there's your game. That's a little concerning, wouldn't you say? Hold on. Bro. The fuck was that? What was that? Okay, let me try that again. I've never seen that one before. I've seen the thing flat out refuse to open, but I've never seen it come in like that, like chugging. Sorry, usually I hit the record button when that's good to go. I gotta preserve that, though. That has to be preserved for everybody to see. That was nonsense. I have no idea what caused that. Legitimately, I don't know what caused that. Alright, I think we're good. So let us play the game, chat. We're coming up to our next chapter. Did I do all this already? I think I did, right? Yeah, I did. All this is fixed. All these dum-dums have to come. And also Letty's here. Everything has been sorted to the best of my ability. Let's move on right away. Ooh. Up that to 60. Makura. This one's gonna be long. Well, it's 6:45 my time, so we'll be okay. Are you sure you don't need to rest, Lady Makura? You're usually taking your afternoon nap right about now. The invaders from Gensoki are still in Mugen Sekai. I can't rest until they've been driven out. Okay, but it's anything I could do to help. I've already done enough, Miko. Feel free to rest. But let's just let the giant catfish dispose of them. Are you saying you don't trust his string? No, his personality rubs me the wrong way, but he's way stronger than me at least. But I'd have to do something, or you might start to think I'm useless. You're still worried about that. I've told you time and again you've helped me so much. Please stop worrying and get some rest. Okay, if you say so. What are those wet plaps? This presence. I'm back. Oh, that was fast, giant catfish. Wait, you shrunk! Shut up, I lost most of my energy. What did you expect? Now you're like the little catfish. Zip it, runt. I told you to stop calling me that. Stop arguing, both of you. I'm assuming you failed then. Yes, they were stronger than we thought. And that Hisotensoku you gave me double-crossed us too. What? It betrayed ya? It was useless, so I tried to dispose of it. They took advantage of that. Seems like its body is carrying the hopes and dreams of those filthy humans. What's going on? I thought Lady Makura's power was supposed to be absolute here. Even if it's a materialized dream, in the end it's still just a doll. They must have been waiting for it to be drained of my power, giving them an opportunity. But allowing that to occur was your fault, catfish. Ho ho ho! Don't be so angry, you'll ruin your beautiful face! Anyway, you aren't the type to let a little thing like this bother you, right? Of course not, they'll be dealt with soon enough regardless. Well, Lady Makura, you already have a plan then. If you've defeated the catfish, all that means is that we need more than fear to crush their spirits. If an outside force won't work, then we simply use what's on the inside. The inside, huh? Ho ho ho! You're quite the villain yourself, if that's your plan. Those with power always carry a heavy karmic burden. Even they will yield when faced with nightmares of their hearts. Oh shit, we're gonna be fighting our dream selves? Our worst nightmares? Katsu! Ow! Gah! Hey, what was that for? Yeah, we were told just sitting here like you told us to. No, you are slouching. Poor posture is evidence of worldly thoughts. That's bullshit. But I'll fix my posture just in case. You have a long way to go, grasshoppers. So what you thinking about? Nothing really, just like how sick I am of this. Wondering what's for dinner mostly. So worldly thoughts then. Given that Hisotensoku should even be a match for a titanic demon. I agree, but it's still such a shame for such a good little boy with such cute little cheeks. I'd have made him a little bit cuter, personally. I'd have made him a little bit cuter. Oh, if it isn't the Makai family. What's the occasion? We were discussing Hisotensoku at Lady Shinki's insistence. What about Hisotensoku? Well, he may say he's okay with it, but isn't it so sad that he was born only to fight? Wouldn't it be better if he was doing peaceful things like drying laundry or transporting livestock? I think that would be wonderful. Feeling pity even for a machine, although that's not surprising coming from you. Hisotensoku's taken a liking to her as well. Despite his size, he's still just a child. That's all well and good, but why are you all sitting in that peculiar pose? Good point. Okay, everyone, you can relax now. Jeez, what a pain. How is making us suffer supposed to help anyway? Come on, I just thought we could do something together. Since we managed to get Kane and Moko here as well, let's take a short break and reconvene later. Oh, I know. This is that Zen thing, right? Right, but this is perfect timing. Would the three of you like to join us as well? It should help protect us from the mastermind, if only a little. Protect us? How? After what she did back there, she'll probably keep trying to break our spirits. So the idea is that we can build up some resistance to that through Zen meditation. So it's a form of mental training then. Yeah, better safe than sorry, right? By closing your eyes and meditating, you can face yourself on a deeper level. Or you can reflect back on your determination, how you got here. We're used to it by now, but it sounds like it's been a pain for our novices. Act smug while you still can, Minamitsu. I saw what you were drinking at the banquet. What's this now? Wow. Either way, it's true that this training should be helpful. Oh. I hate when something gets stuck in the back of my throat. You just can't get it down. Can't get rid of it. Can't swallow it. Alright. I'm good. Thinking back how many times we felt lost or conflicted. It made me realize just how treacherous our path had been. It certainly wasn't guaranteed that we'd be all working together like this now. True, if only just one tiny cog had been out of place, our entire future might have been different. You mean we might still be fighting each other? To put it bluntly, yes. Among us, those who are those who have fought against an incident and others who had lost their way. Hey, don't look at me. Isn't practically everyone here like that? Fair enough. We were just a collection of problem children. But the fact that our paths have crossed like this is proof of the past we've lived. No matter how the mastermind tries to shake us, I know we have the strength to endure. Exactly, history isn't about what ifs. Have faith in the choices you've made and the path you've walked. The funny thing is, I read that sentence completely I read that line exactly as it was delivered. And after I said it and kept going, I paused. Just because, because I know that if you were tabbed out and you heard that, I probably broke your concentration on whatever the fuck you were doing. Because you heard that completely unmemed and you were like, yo, what? What's going on there? So you've been ruined. You've been ruined by those words because of that game. I don't even have to do anything. I could just read the two words together and you'll be like, ayo. What? What'd he say? Exactly. History isn't about what ifs. Have faith in the choices you made and the paths you've walked. So with that in mind, I was thinking we could continue meditating, but what do you all think? Really? Actually, I've always wanted to try that. Let me go get the children from the deck too. Hold on, Mom. I'm not sure everyone will want to. No doubt we could all benefit. I'll join you, Lady Shinki. Thank you, Byakuren. Probably should have realized this sooner, but those two sure are pushy, huh? I'm sure they mean well. It's the power hour. Now do a victory pose. Hisotensoku. Ooh, cool. Hey, now let us ride on your shoulder. And then we can sing. It'll be like Super Galaxy. Hey, it's dangerous up there. Hey! Woo! Our Hisotensoku. I guess they can't hear me. I hope they don't slip and fall. Those four sure are excited, aren't they? Letty. It's a little reckless, but not so much that they'll get hurt, I think. But what about you, Dai? Are you sure you're just going to watch? I'm scared of heights. I'll stay down here. Plus, it's fun just watching Chirno and the others having fun. I know what you mean. It's strange, but even just watching them mess around feels oddly satisfying. Like we're basking in their warmth. Letty, I wish I could think like that too. Sorry, was I putting words in your mouth? You've been with them longer than I have, after all. No, I just wish I could be all grown up like you, Letty. Lately, I've been a little jealous of Regal and the others. Jealous? Don't they play with you too? Yeah, but when we're fighting, the four of them are special. Everyone's so strong and they can still match their Danmaku together perfectly. Well, it's certainly a unique attack that only they can do. So I was kind of thinking that I don't fit in. I'm not strong like them. What are you talking about? You've been fighting alongside us all this time, haven't you? Don't doubt yourself now. She's the most useful member of that entire set. Not counting Rumia particularly for me because I gave her all those extra points, but Dai is probably the most useful of all those characters. You have your own special power too, Dai. I do? You do! I don't think they've noticed it yet, but it's something they couldn't live without. My healing of touch! Once they realize what it is, I'm sure your bonds will grow even stronger. But I don't have anything like that. Stop thinking of yourself as just another weak fairy. If you think your friends are important, then you have to learn to value yourself too. Once you do, I'm sure. Eek! What? That sound just came from Hisotensoku. Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just shoot us out of nowhere, it's dangerous. Oh. What's with these two? Say something already. Wait, look at them. Are you okay, everyone? Is this an enemy attack? Are you hurt? It's not safe. Don't come any closer. Yeah. Come on, Hisotensoku. Eek. Wah. Oh my. Wriggle, Murmia, missed ya. Rumia could solo them. Oh no, they fell off the boat. Crap, this is bad. They went after them. What do we do at this rate? Did something happen here? We just heard a loud noise. Byakuda and Shinki. Can we stop the boat immediately? I'll explain on the way. I hope they aren't hurt. Cherno! Everyone! The boat! Oh god, with the candy river! What is this? $73. Ugh. Hey, wake up, girls. So full. Come on, get it together! Huh? What? Phew, you finally woke up. Is everyone okay? I think we fell off the boat. Oh, right, we were attacked by some weird people. Oh, Hisotensoku's here too. Wait, you saved us after we fell, didn't you? Looks like no one's hurt too. Thanks, Hisotensoku! But we got separated from everyone else. Where are we? Daksu. Chat, okay. I don't know how to explain. Okay. This map background reminds me of a Mario Party 1 board. As soon as I saw that cake, my mind was like, Peach's birthday cake. I was like, oh, this texture, this is a Mario Party board graphic. You can put spaces on there and you can walk those motherfuckers all around the place. What is this, Candyland? Looks like it. I guess there's places like this in Mugen Sekai. This might be a trap, so until Reimu gets here, we shouldn't touch any. That's the onomatopoeia for chewing. MG. Not Wriggle. Ringo does it in her art. You're already eating. A full stomach, delicious. This giant chocolate. You too, Mistia. When Reimu gets here, we're gonna have to fight, right? So we gotta eat while we can. Is this really the best time for that? It does look pretty sweet, though. There's a bottle of milk. Hey, it's them! Nightmare Byakudan, Nightmare Mima. The ones who attacked us before they came after us. Maybe they want all this candy? Over my dead body! No, I don't think they're after the candy. Geez, being the only straight man is tough. I hope we get through this in one piece. Bonus condition and what conditions are not there. Look at that big bear. Look at that silly lad. And there's some sunny milk. Makai fairies, lollipops, chocolate, flan, Daksu, a big old present, Gumball, Nightmare Mima, soft serve, This is a cute map. Alright. I wonder if I should approach them or buckle down. I don't have anything for that. Only one of you has grit. You got zeal. Gain an extra action this turn. Cash needs to be the leading unit of the team to activate. Yeah. I don't know if I want to move yet. Like, I don't know her game. I didn't get a good look at them earlier, but those two are... They look like just like Byakuya and Mima, but they feel completely different. I keep thinking that that sound is like coming from outside. If they're more evil minions, then maybe you know them from before. Hisso Tensoku? Guess not. New recruits then. They're not moving. I mean, if they're not moving, I'm not moving. Yeah, why fuck up my position when they can just fuck up theirs? These girls are tough. How would you know? We haven't moved! And Reimu isn't coming either. What do we do? We'll just have to beat them ourselves. Huh? They're really strong, you know. It's fine. We're the strongest. Yes, yes, yeah. Who cares? It'll all work out. Yeah, they may be a little tough, but if we put our Danmaku together, then let's go. Oh shit. Ice, darkness, bugs, and song. When we put our powers together, we're the strongest. Take this. They just took over, man. I didn't even have to move them. So you get to see the Baka Quartet move for free. This is probably the devs being like, what if they didn't use any of those characters when we gave them their new signature move? Well, fucking force it then. They'll see it one way or the other. You can't stop us from using it. God, I wish I knew what they were saying, though. I love how they all throw something, but Rumia is just the attack herself. So she's just flying in Dark Ball style while all these bugs and the giant crushers coming in behind her. Yay, we hit! See, I told you. If we keep this up, can't we win on our own? Yeah, that must have hurt. And now she's gonna activate Guts, right? Wait, what? Are you telling me it didn't work? Of course it worked. It was our special move. Let's try again, just in case. Yeah! Ah! No, it didn't work. I can't believe she still has so much power left. Did she really just shrug off our Danmaku? Hey, Wriggle, none of that weakling talk. If that's true, then we're really in trouble. Sorry, Mistia, but I think we really are in trouble. It'd be nice if Mistia had more portrait arts, because she always says things with a big, dumb, empty smile on her face. Like, oh no, we're gonna die! And to be fair, Rumia has been doing it too, but like, it's kind of just a part of Rumia's character since the beginning of the game. Like, they deliberately left her like that because that's because it works. At this rate, we might lose before we meet up with everyone else. So that candy just now is our last meal. See what I mean? She says shit like that and she's got a face like that. Who knows, but... So if we failed just now, does that mean they're stronger than us? But we're supposed to be the strongest. We can't lose to jerks like them. Right, Dai? Wait, where's Dai? Alright, well, let's fuck up this fairy, shall we? Oh, it used my MP for me, thanks. It did, in fact, use my MP for me. Firefly Phenomenon. 159. Oh, God. 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 Oh, wait! I forgot. I have a giant robot. How could I forget? My giant robot. Rocket Knuckle! Hit him with a knuckle blast. Hiya! The fucking dude, the teddy bear in the background was so good. Holy shit, it auto died. The fucking teddy bear, it looked like that, you know the image when it's like a character like appears in the sky and they're like low opacity and it's just like them saluting or something. That's what that fucking teddy bear was. That teddy bear was the pilot. He fired that rocket fist and he was just just watching it go. Alright, Rumi, I needed to kill this guy. Kill him. I enjoy this background. Even if that somehow didn't kill, I would just probably give it a cheer no. Yo, get juiced. Alright, we need the gang to like ball up now though. Okay. We need the gang to ball up and be careful. Time to sing a song of accuracy and evasion. Two EXP. Couldn't ask for anything better. Alright. What you got, Nightmare? Uh-oh. It's okay, because she can gritty. She gritties, so I don't actually want Rumia to help. So I'll just try to evade, and if I don't, I only take 10. You get a better chance of hitting me with a horn drill, by the way. Just wanted to let you know you had a better chance of hitting me with an Oko move. She set a green field down. The ship still isn't here. Maybe they got lost. Should we try our team attack again? Maybe it'll crit this time. No, I think if we try it again, it'll end up the same way. Our team attack won't work no matter how many times we try. But that means... Yeah, maybe we're just too hungry. Hey, not you too, Rumia. What's wrong with you two? You aren't normally like this. But usually we have Dai with us. Isn't she always here cheering for us? Oh. You're right, Dai was always telling us we could do it no matter what. I can't believe we didn't notice until we were separated. Dai! The ship! It's the ship! Letty is where Chirno... Is this where Chirno and the others were blown off? Right, Hisotensoku was with them too, so we should be able to spot them. Where is this anyway? Fairy Tale Land? If Makura did this, then she's got quite the taste. Just because I'm a glutton doesn't mean I'll fall for this. Hey, boat! Thank goodness they're all here. Oh, I can see Chirno and the others. They're okay! Sorry it took so long. Looks like you aren't hurt at least. Yeah, Hisotensoku saved us. Oh, really? You protected the children. You're such a good kid. So, Regal, I take it those two are the ones who attacked you. Yeah, they don't talk much, though. But, look at them! Is that supposed to be me and Byakuren? Looks like it. Maybe they were sent as assassins. Is that her dream power again? What's she playing at? We can speculate later. We need to deploy. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The gang is all here. Alright, we're going in. So after the catfish comes a pair of imposters. Don't these guys know when to give up? If they're as tough as they look, then if they're strong as they look, then this will be tough. I'm worried about those with us still on the ground. We can regroup with them first. Break past them and get them over here, Wriggle. We're regrouping. Huh? But... what's with the silent treatment? Just bust past them with your combined special move, right? I don't think it'll work. We already tried that, and it did nothing. What? It didn't work? No way, wasn't that your strongest attack? But it still didn't work. I don't think it'll work no matter how many times we try. Maybe our strongest move wasn't the strongest after all. Chirno, this is bad. What happened to all that baseless self-confidence you've always had? I doubt they'd be much help in a fight in that state. Oh no, they can't fight! Ah! Ah! Rumia, missed ya! She says with a big smile on her face. Turns out Lily is harboring a bit of a grudge against those two. They aren't acting like themselves. This is bad. Yeah, I don't like this. Die. At this rate, Cherno will... Everyone will get hurt! Please, somebody save them! Daiose. No. You go. Me? They lost their confidence because their 4-person attack didn't work, right? And you know how hard they worked on that. But I can't do anything. So you're back to this. Do you plan to just keep crying forever? I know you don't. No one believes in their strength more than you, Daiose. What Cherno needs now is that belief. Your pure feelings as you cheer them on. Letty. She's right. If anyone can do it, then it's you. Yeah, it's just like Letty said. I know it'll work. Even a single word can have a mysterious power. It doesn't matter if it's just a bluff. If you can say it, then say it. Everyone. Okay, I'll do it. Die? Don't come over here. It's dangerous. No, I'm gonna fight with you. What? Weren't you listening? We couldn't even scratch them. Doesn't matter. I believe in you. Activate Dai's final ability. Is this Dai's power? Cherno never loses. None of you do. It doesn't matter who you're fighting. I know exactly how amazing you all are. What? What's this light? I'm flowing with power! It, like, feels nice. It's different from before. Cherno! Dai! No matter what happens, you'll always be the strongest. So you all need to believe in it too. Belief. Will this really work? Yeah, I guarantee it'll work. It always works. Other people might say differently, but I'll always believe it. So you have to try again. One more time. One more time. This time I'll join in with our strongest attack, so... Right. One more time. One more time. One more time. Yeah, one more time. Let's do it. The strongest attack. This time for real. You get a symphony of all their themes. Ice, darkness, bugs, and song. I believe in you, everyone. Now we're even better than the strongest. Here we go. It's the Baka Quintet. The gang's all here. Oh shit. Wait, that was awesome. It still wasn't enough. Did they do it? Yes, the 5 of them. Alright, it looks like that self-doubt never happened. This is even more crazy exciting than when it was 4 of them. With their self-confidence restored, they could perform as they originally did. But to think that one small addition would give birth to such harmony. Their deep mutual trust in each other probably let them go beyond their limits. We did it, Dai! Cheer now, everyone! It's a little early to relax. She's still standing. Oh, right, she is. But if we keep this up, she'll be an afternoon snack. Oh. Ah! She realized she was in trouble, so she called her friends. But these are everyone. Everyone is here. No way, there are this many fakes. Hey, it's me and Remy. They got us over there too. cheeky. Yeah, it's all the big hitters from all the games. Hello, even us over there. It's Miss Ron and Miss Yukari. Even Moko's on their side over there. I'd know that ugly mug anywhere. Another Kaguya? And naturally, she has a fake Moko and Eden to escort her. All the extra bosses. Hey, is that me? And with that height, it could be none other than the Helda's daughter. I know what you mean, but couldn't you have put that more nicely? And so the short one next to me must be... Oh no, it's Lady Aki! This isn't the time to joke around. Look over there. Look, Oren, they look just like me and Miss Koishi. Why do you sound so happy, stupid? Can't you feel the creepy aura? Sho. Oh, the whole Myoden Temple gang is there. And it's Sho and Murasa. I suppose they were called by my shadow. And to top it all off, Yorihime and Toyohime. Eek! Why do I have to be the Watatskis too? This is a nightmare. It's all just a bad dream. Based on their auras, they seem to be about the same strength as the originals. It appears the mastermind chose to create copies of the most powerful of us. So you could say this is their all-star lineup. What an honor to be included. But isn't this the dream match? Yeah, otherwise I never have gotten the chance to fight you all at once. A championship match then. How entertaining. Yeah, time to see who's strongest once and for all. Well, aren't we excited? I mean, I guess there's nothing new from you folks. But either way, we can't advance without exterminating them, so bring it on. Byakuya and Mima's shadows are the ones who summon the others. Even if we only defeat those two, the rest should vanish. Also be careful, the fakes are deploying powerful Danmaku fields. Right, let's do our best. We won't lose to a bunch of final bosses. Even a one-sun bug has a 5-bun soul. Fun Danmaku, small Danmaku. Just watch us, we'll show them who's the strongest. Letty just runs up there. Alright, I'm assuming that says kill 12 final bosses, right? If I had to guess. It says 12, 30. Those are the numbers I see. You're not getting translated dialogue if you don't kill everything. Is that true? Does that kill 30 nightmares within 12 turns? Well, bro, we might as well kill everyone. How could we not kill everybody? Dude, those fucking bugs. Terrain, ranking reduction, sky. Ew. Break accuracy limit, yeah. Oh. Kaguya recovers skill. Restores indomitable will's use at the start of her turn. No healing at all in this one. Okay. Terrain effect night. Change all terrain to night. That's obnoxious. Oh, that's kind of obnoxious. Oh, Nue's there too. And uses that. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything specific. Alright, I see. Now the question is, who do I send out? Who do I send out to deal with what? You guys aren't doing anything. And you scare me. But you guys aren't doing anything either. Alright. This is probably fine. We have our options. I don't really want to run straight to the Lunarians, but I think we need to basically branch out and go the way we're all facing. So, come on down. Let's get it started, shall we? I don't think I need Freezer Beam here. It's just a bat. So, I'm just gonna send everybody in the direction that they're facing. And hope for the best for all teams involved. Also, that duck head is getting so much screen time with Rumiya dashing like that. Alright. Die. She has to be with Chirna to be effective. What do we got? Heal Song, Accuracy, Evasion, Defense, and Skill. Let's go accuracy and evasion for die here. Wow, these fakes really are just like us. What's with Makura up to? Why don't we go out of our way to beat us up with our own reflections? Okay, I doubt she just needed more pawns. Could it be that she's trying to unsettle us with this battle? Unsettle us? How do you mean? The fakes may resemble us, but not completely. It's as if we're seeing ourselves warped through the lens of a nightmare. So you're saying she means to crush our spirit with these? Pisses me off! Rude. Whatever, just gonna blow them all away. Right, feeding the nightmares should clear up the darkness of our hearts. We'll prove that. Thank God there's no nightmare Shinky, dude. If Shinky and Yumiko and Alice popped up in like the middle of the map, that would be hellish. What do you think? Do you think Mistia wears fake nails? Because I don't recall her wearing nails like that when she works at her izakaya, but... Wow. Are you on the ground? You are on the ground. Alright. Final back quartet special. She can do it once. And it has to be initiated from her. Okay. Fire kunai bullets! Alright. Get your revenge, die. Oh, never mind. Oh, damn. Again, Nazarian's not really moving, but we'll move in this direction. Protect the child. Alright, Yomu. Yomu and Tenshi are moving towards these guys. Hina's gonna sit at their doorstep, I guess. Alright. Hina will sit at the doorstep of action. Oh, Christ. Oh, I wish I had Yoma for these bugs, actually. Ah, fuck. I don't wanna beat up Mima yet. We can hit one of them at least. There's a lot of pawns. Just gotta hope for the best, really. Oh, what's the lose condition? What is the lose condition for this map? I didn't open the page because I kind of didn't think it would matter, but now I'm thinking about it, that could actually kind of matter. It's just the ship? Okay. Well, the ship will stay out of range of anything. Too bad. We'll send Byakuran down. We're gonna try to avoid Mima. Because if Mima aggroes and starts attacking while I'm trying to do things around her, it's gonna be obnoxious. Alright. I don't want to send the ship in harm's way. I don't know how strong the nightmare versions really are. Okay, that duck head is... That duck head's pretty awful. Putting things in the foreground in this game is a bad idea. You do obscure the action a little bit. Granted, at this point in the game, you've seen it all, but even so. I don't like that. Yo, I can just hit him with fucking anything. Fire the god... Fire the god laser, Shinky. Hell, I should set Shinky up to deal with the moon people. But they might kill her. She's the walking defense. Look at that. That's her basic shot. Tired of these ducks. Come with me to the curtains. You guys want to take the rabbit to the show? I like Shinky's theme a lot, and I'm starting to think that the reason why all of her attacks take 15 fucking years to go through is because her theme needs time to start, so you can hear it. They have to do the build-up, but the build-up can't happen So they have to give you all this animation beforehand so you actually get to listen to the fucking song. Anyway, goodbye, Shinky. Shinky song over. Time for Rivers of the Embryo. You know what'd be funny? A neat little Easter egg is if you gave Koishi the concert ticket, it would increase the usage of this particular move by 1. Just because this is like a play. So you get the ticket, you can watch it again one more time. It's completely pointless. There'd be no reason to do it. But I think it'd be cool if you did something like that. I like those little Easter eggs. They're fun. I haven't quite figured out how this move does damage yet. Is it just a bad show? Does it cause extreme psychological damage? Like, why do you take damage from it? It's called the Ugly Barnacle dies. Like, okay. Stay in range. Stay in range of the barrier. Keep these ones all sandwiched in. Alright. Hi! You really don't want to do that, lass. I sent Rumia down south because, terrain effect night. Which means Rumia is at her absolute strongest. Means Rumia is gonna fucking kill you. The nightmare looks just like Remy. This aura of terror and violence, it's like she's a real devil queen. She's somewhat lacking in elegance, though. Exactly. If you think being a queen is nothing more than acting like a big shot, you've got another thing coming. Let me teach you what true charisma is all about. Is it gonna play her theme? Or is it a special theme? Oh no, okay, it's all the final boss themes for them. Sorry, Remy, but you can't handle Flandre number 5. Oops, wait, that's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Whee! Oh, good job, Cherno. You actually hit her. Damn. Belted her. Okay, the boss enemies, as expected, have a lot of HP. You too? You have a 0% chance to hit me. I'm gonna fucking ram you too. Go ahead. Oh, is that Flan? Looks like her, but those eyes. Yeah, it's like she hates the entire world. Like she's been lost to madness. Almost like an avatar of destruction, maybe. I don't care if this is a dream. You can't show something like that too. Don't worry, Remy, I'm fine. I just have to break the fake, right? Watch out! She's attacking indiscriminately! She has a 0% chance to hit me. Oh, this is her original theme. Simply could not hit me. This is the theme that has the laughing children in it. Hee hee ha ha. Rumia's just happy to be here. That's okay. Crusher. That is just so much damage. Oh god, their turn's gonna go on for a while, huh? Oh, right, you can do that! Right, I forgot! Oh, I forgot you can do that. I'm not sure if Nazarin can take that hit. I'm actually not sure if Nazarin can take that hit. I have her basically to be a trust bot. Alright, I'm trusting you, Nazarin. My nightmare Yukari, huh? My apologies for being so hateable, Reimu. Don't be stupid, this is great. I've always wanted to exterminate you, but I never get the chance. Time for some catharsis. In that case, I'd like to test my strength against her too. Hey, don't cut in line! To be honest, there are a lot of things I'd like to say to you, even if she's a fake. Wait, really? One after another? Well, aren't you popular, Yukari? Just think of it like this, you're important to a lot of people. That can mean a lot of things. Just don't bully me too much. Although I am interested in seeing how Makura Muratari is twisting me. Alright, why did you attack my rat? You're attacking the team mascot! Live! Live! Ah! She crit me. Wow! Forgot about your stupid bro. Eek, it's the Master's nightmare. That look in her eye, I know she's planning to slaughter us all. What are you saying, Raisin? That's right, our kind Lady Yokokoro would never make an expression like that. It's as if she sees life on Earth as insignificant as merely beings tainted by impurity. Oh my. Ah, jeez, no comment. But if this is a reflection of Eren, we can't let our guard down. Right, who knows what spells the Sage of the Moon is gonna throw at us? What the fake does is irrelevant as long as you keep the teachings of the real one in mind. Using her form to deceive us, what a base, vulgar act. Be cleansed by my blade! I'm pretty sure if that hits Marissa, Marissa becomes the dead. I forgot that her bow has a range of, like, ridiculous. Oh, how the hell did you get hit by that? That was a 22% chance! You too! Oh, you can't even hit me, bitch. I'd hit you back if I could. It's a nightmare in the form of the princess. Look at her eyes! It looks like she's bored of the world and looks down on everything. Geez, that takes me back. Reminds me of how she used to be. Oh my. Oh really? About how long ago was that? I don't know, a few hundred years ago? Back when she was stuck in her mansion looking outside going, how quaint. Damn those Lunarians! Always looking down on us! It's true I had a phrase like that, but seeing my nightmares be based on that feels... If it makes you uncomfortable, I can dispose of it. No, it's the opposite. Even if it's only a little, the fact that it resembles me is so fascinating. I expected this twist itself to be quite entertaining. Ellie and Kurumi's existence in this game is a little, like... Oh, like, it's just kind of like, okay, they're here. But... it wouldn't be the same without them. It really wouldn't be the same without them. God, this chapter would probably be a fucking nightmare on any difficulty, not easy, huh? Moko! What are you doing over here, champ? This one looks like Moko. So much bloodthirst. She's like a rabid dog. Oh, how nostalgic. It's just like the old Moko. How so? Back when I couldn't fit in with humans but hated yokai too, huh? I guess I could see myself being this bloodthirsty back then. So like, you'd attack anyone, human or yokai? Turn everyone into grilled chicken? Does that make her even stronger than she is now? Care to check, Moko? Oh, definitely. Did changing make me stronger or weaker? Why don't you show me the answer? Moko really just takes everything in stride, huh? It's like nothing can get her anymore because she's been around for so fucking long. But she's not a yokai, she's a human, so she's well past her lifespan. It's different for the yokai like Tay and Eren and shit. In Eren's, or Moko's case, it probably feels a lot worse because her concept of lifespan is like that of a human's, but now it's not. But for yokai, that concept was never really a thing to begin with. Anyway, there's a teddy bear in the background as we beat the shit out of Moko. Why does Moko look so big? I can't even see Koichi. Isn't she lovely? She has no idea what to do in front of the camera at all. Ah! Well, that'll make a guaranteed kill next turn at least. Koishi's pretty good. Just what you'd expect from an extra stage boss, eh? Hit him with a super ego. Here comes the bunny. So only the shadowed out characters count as nightmares. I don't think the ghosts do. Or the bats do. Putting Moko's lifespan in comparison to other characters is a little unfair, I think. Moko's definitely is like 1,300 years old minimum, sure. But again, she was a human whose life expectancy probably wasn't going to go past 30 or 40 or even 60. I don't know what life expectancy was 1,300 years ago. But point is... Oh. This is Lady Kaneko's nightmare. This may be a fake, but it doesn't count as internal conflict. What do you want us to do, Suiko? That snake lady should just die already. What? Seeing her just reminds me of the old war. Last time I lost, but not this time. You mean the battle from the Age of Myths? So the nightmare made you remember that? If I'd left Suiko alone afterward, it wouldn't be surprising if she'd learned to hate me. But what an arrogant presence. It's like she believes humans exist to serve the gods. How dare they use Lady Kaneko's appearance for this? For the honor of the Moria Shrine, we have to purify her. Let's kill her. In the short story written by Zun about Yukari talks about a little bit how the lifespan of a yokai is so different from humans, but also how like 60 years to her is a blink of an eye. So she can't remember what happened the last 60 years. Things just kind of come and go. But Moko's different. Her mentality is that of a human. Sure, maybe it changed after a while, but she was originally a human. Not like Tay or something like that. Definitely not like Kaguya's perspective is probably much different as well. Why are you in my face? Do you want to die, kiddo? That's Lady Suiko's fake, and I think she wants to fight. She's overflowing with such terrible misfortune. She's trying to harm us with her curses. Even though we have Kaneko and Snai over here. For Lady Suiko's honor, we can't afford to ignore her. I know exactly how to restrain her. Follow my lead. If we need to freeze a frog, leave it to me. Both of those things bother me, but I'll let it slide for now. Gods are more than a curse on humanity. We're gonna knock some sense into her. I saw a frog the other day, chat. A small frog. And he hopped. And I was like, yeah. They do hop, don't they? Sorry, Hina, you can take an attack like that. It's okay if Hina misses, as long as, you know, Flandre hits. Alright then. That was the worst outcome possible. That was actually the worst possible outcome for that turn. Ow! Why did that hit me too? The odds of this missing are like 1%. That stupid fucking bird. Shinky got excited from that one, huh? 25%? Stop trying to exile doll everything. We can't afford it. The ultimate Hina and Nitori combination. Bro, what are you talking about? Why would I put Nitori with Hina? That would mean I have to bring Nitori when I can bring her with Flandre, and Flandre can fire like fucking... Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Alright, I just got deflected. Why are you attacking me? Is that Oku? No, it's not. She's been completely taken over by the berserk power of a god. A hypothetical future of what happened back then, huh? Of all the things to manifest here. So this is the me from back then. Don't worry about it, Oku. We'll beat her. Yeah, this isn't Oku. Why don't you show her how different you are by beating her? Right. I have the power of the Yatagarasu. It's so I can help people. Oh. I don't even remember this theme. Well, buckle up, Mailing. She took it like a champ. I can't reach her from here. Oh, I can reach you. And Mailing has one more support attack. Support defend too. This Koishi's nightmare. But this feeling, she's nothing like the real Koishi. Right? They must be the nightmare of the Koishi who's completely closed off her heart. It's my nightmare too. One I've seen more times than I can count. Satori. What? You plan on letting a fake get you like that? Showing sister trauma like that, this mastermind sure is a meanie head. Let's finish this up real quick and go smack her. Koishi. You're right, I can't lose to my anxiety anymore. I'm supposed to be stronger than that now. And with that strength, I'll dispel this nightmare. Man, their turn is going on for a while, isn't it? Oh, she's using this move. Fuck, man. Suruko came over and hit me with the iron rings, and and Koishi comes over and tries to hit me with binding thorns. I'm not there anymore, champ. Yes. Now, this is like that super climactic type of showdown deal where all the, all the final bosses are here and they're using all their biggest and strongest moves and stuff like that, right? But can we just talk about how the entire set piece for this chapter is fucking Candyland for a second? Like, Oku just fired a huge ass sun at me. And while that sun is coming towards me, I see a giant chocolate bar and a duck's head. It's like, whoa. What's going on? Doesn't that feel a little, you know? Sunny, no! Sunny's exposed! She's really just there, alone. Some of these ghosts aren't very smart, but well. Imagine a game, chat, where the enemies are programmed to not engage if they just could not do enough damage to you. Because that would make some games kind of pointless. Because enemies would never ever really try to do anything to you. Now, I know enemies won't inherently target you if they can do literally zero. That's impossible in these games, though. These games do guarantee you can at least hit. You can at least hit for 10. Just standing there, milking it all on her own. Did you think before you typed that, or did you just type that out and thought it sounded good in your head? Did you do that on purpose? Like, why did you type that? I just gotta know, you know? The world has to know. I thought about it a lot. Okay. Alright. Is satellite shooting really the only thing I have to hit this little ghost with? Bro. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I want Lily to attack, and she might not kill. She needs a crit to kill. Otherwise, I'm not gonna risk it. If Lily doesn't kill, then that satellite laser is going to have to do 200. That's it. That's it. Oh man, oh man. Hey Chad, did you know it's been 1 hour and I've effectively taken 1 turn out of this chapter? We're still on the enemy turn from when the chapter started with everybody showing up properly. Did she just cast a spirit? Huh. I didn't know they did that. I'm pretty sure Super Ego will hit you. We'll see. I have no idea what she just cast. I've never seen that before. Looks like she got pissed. Alright, Satori doesn't kill. These things have 4,000 damage armor. Yeah, Demon Shell. If I had Yomo up here, it'd be no issue, but Satori excluded, the other characters can definitely kill these bugs pretty easily. They either die or they don't. Oh, she used the one that Aki has that reduces your HP by 500. I don't think Napalm will do enough to break through it. I know Needles definitely won't. I could just Butterfly for the sake of killing it. I think I will for the sake of killing it. These bugs are obnoxious. And when do we get to hear Dechromatic? It's a good theme. Don't crash into the duck head or the chocolate bar. The main characters have to have a move, obviously. And then Sanai got one with Reimu, and then Alice got one with Marissa, except she had that one first. And that's all she wrote. Juicy. Oh. Oh, you have double action. Okay. Boys, we're back in the fight. And Yukari has gotta die. Devil's Recitation will work here. Curse of Dreams, huh? You do have Distortion Barrier. Gap. Unit can move anywhere on the map. You only have 2 moves, huh? Well, I need to kill you. You're troublesome. I wonder. Byakuren might be able to fuck her up pretty good. Enhanced stats, weapons, we're using the finisher, and the transformation reduces power by 20. What's the finisher? I assume it's that move. Yeah. So, if I use that, I probably don't need to, but it would look really cool. I could be Cheese Byakuren. I don't know her HP either. I just don't have a lot of units I can pull right now to hit her. I could stop the advancement. Rubia can kind of just solo these two. Like, I don't have to worry about that, but I want to get over to you and you because you're obnoxious. But you can move anywhere, so you can literally just pick on anybody you want. And, like, This is problematic. I didn't mean to save. Whoops. Because now I can't revert. Well, now I'm cheese Byakuran for good. Okay. Cheese to meet ya. 100 to 181, huh? Alert. Try him. This will be a good shot at least. Fire! Nue will cast Confuse. She probably will in a couple turns. How does this work? I don't know. I don't know how this works, but it does. The moon is firing and it's going to end up in the dream world. Still took damage. See, the health bar looks like it's not going down by that much until you realize the attack is like 15 seconds long. Ow. Ah. Ah. I don't like that. No siree. We're okay right there. Can you hit her with a blade party? No, you can't. Alright, can you go beat the shit out of her? You probably could. I might not need it though. Okay, so Tensoku, come save the day, boy. Midnight Chorus Master. Attack and accuracy, plus 40. Let me see. Rocket Knuckle hits. That might be okay. He's gonna reduce it. And I know you can handle those ones just fine on your own. I probably could send Tenchi down there and kill Flan. Okay. Alright. I got it. Ballard. Assail. Midnight Chorus Master. This is the song she learned on the moon! I like that noise because it reminds me of the Pokemon Stadium 2 selection noise. Alright. Okay, so Tensoku, I need you to place your breast onto Yukari. You can do it! I'm Ballard up. I'm attack plus 60. And I don't know if this is a physical move that actually applies to that, now I think about it. But this has a range of 2, so surely it uses the attack stat, not the range stat, right? Yeah, it looks like it does. Yeah, looks like it does. Holy fuck, you killed her! I didn't think he'd kill her! He's so awesome. Jesus! Brought in 17,000 damage. Phew, we did it! She even copied your gap ability. What a well-made nightmare. But she really wasn't like Yukari at all. She was willing to coldly draw lines in the sand in order to achieve her objectives. Wait, so you're saying the real one isn't like that? So if the administrator can't make things clear, isn't that one the real nightmare? Isn't this one the real nightmare? I can't disagree there. I imagine life would be a lot easier with the fake instead. It would certainly be ironic if reality were the real nightmare. It's almost too perfect. Now that I can tell which is the real... Not that I can tell which is the real one, anyway. Everybody's so mean. They're all so mean. Do they really all give you bombs, huh? That one's got a spell card? Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh, they got spell cards. Ah! Alright. Alright. You're the one casting Night Effect Terrain. So, Rumi is going to eat you now. Okay, Rumi is going to eat you now. 75% is actually kind of a bitch. But it's fine. Hit him with a spin. Hit him with a spin. She's so quirky. Just like me! Oh my god, me too! I'm impressed that Cherno hit. We beat her. I bet not even Sakuya could stand serving a mistress like that. Who can say? There's no point in speculating on what ifs. Personally, I'd turn her down. She was just pure evil with no charm. Maybe that's what they mean by devilish charm. It's because vampires don't reflect in mirrors. Trying to make a reflection of me was doomed from the start. But it's time for this ugly imposter to leave the stage. Big juicy for Cherno. Just drank her like a Capri Sun, man. Alright. Oh, I mean, I can. $70, huh? I like those odds. Alright, I'll hit her with the big laser of human death. Yes! Come on, Tenchi. It's just like using thunder. It's just like using Focus Blast. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not good. Please focus. Oh my god, I did not need to click this one. I forgot that Mima was Mima. Yeah, right. Oh, the attack missed! Fine. I didn't need to hit her with that anyway. I'll just hit her with the mating press. This one has a 73% chance to hit, so it's better. And considering how much Mima does, I don't really need to use I don't need to use her big ultimate move. As long as it fucking hits, I might as well whip her with my sword instead. You better not dodge this. Good. Christ. You like my big rock? Yes. Yes. Teehee, I broke you. Even if it's a fake, I wish I didn't have to see Lady Flan rampage like that. This is a nightmare of a Flandre who never knew love and was taken over by hatred and madness. Perhaps this could have been her future if things had taken a different path. Nah, no way. That's impossible. Yeah, because I know Remy really cares about me. Who would ever hate someone forever? That's dumb. Moko. The other Scarlet sister. Water under the bridge, I suppose. I wonder if Remy's unflappability is contagious. I figure Moko would have some kind of ellipses pop in there or something. Alright, Yomu! Yomu, going in! Danger lurks! Yomo, I need you to get closer than that if you actually want to hit her with your sword. Come on, dog. All enemies have their final x-rays cut in half for one turn. Yeah, you know, I think I will do that. That seems like a really good idea. Hello, Ichiden. I'm going to cleave you in two. I'm going to kill you. Kind of a shame that Ichiden joined when Murasa did, but I just didn't really use her for nearly as long. Oh, right. She's got that move. That did not do enough damage. Holy shit, that didn't do enough damage. 1%, by the way. Haha. It's okay. Yomo can just fire back with a large amount of attacks and deal with all of that alone. Okay. All right. No, you got it, champ. You got it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Yomu. You can handle 5 bosses. Letty's here. Letty's here to help. Alright, it's time to cut you. I think we'll be heading down to our target down there. I just used the wrong spirit. Whatever. Fury might actually help. I meant to grit. I cannot excel. I have Devote, which is actually kind of important to use. You don't need to grit yet. Okay, I can move in position. Koishi will attack me. I can Saber Dancer, but I really want to start picking away at this fucker because this fucker's dangerous. Her range is huge. I gotta get close enough to her. Did she just put her hand out and block me? What do you mean, fusion shield? You put your hand out! Wow, that did a lot. Okay. Alright. I apologize. I didn't know you'd be able to do that much damage. I really did. You fucked her up. It's nice that the teammate attack is canceling out the defense for the more important attack, but I guess ultimately the damage would activate to be the same amount anyway. Good job, champ. Alright, Byakuren is heading towards Ron and Yuyiko. And she's gonna punch them a lot. Let's see. I think I can probably nail yeah, Devil's Origination can nail one of these fuckers. Maybe Aiden. Aiden's probably the most dangerous. Kaguya. Kaguya has the recover skill. Restores indomitable wills. Okay, so yeah. I want to pick on her. So I'll bully Aiden. Astronomical entombing, huh? Oh, I can cast revive. I won't, though. Triumph would be good here. Okay. Makai, Goddess, it will not hit. Demonist Gospel does, but Devil's Origination is the best I can hit her with here. It's a 50-50 shot if she hits me. Okay. Revive Nazarene? That's 100 SP, dude. For what? What do I get when I bring her back? Oh, right, she has counter. That's a rare one. If I want another rat, I can just look in my walls. I see the block is already up, so she's getting hit by this. Wow. That's what you get for range decay. That theme's pretty good, but it's not better than Shinky's. I mean, if I saw that coming, I would simply get out of the way. Come on, man. Like, look how long that's taken. Just move. I would simply not be in the fight. Her theme is so much better than Shinky Stinky. I mean, that's just wrong. You're just wrong, dude. Everybody knows that the further in the game you go, the better the themes get. I'm moving closer in. Because these fuckers are up here watching. Oh. I can kill Moko right now. I'll probably hit Moko with a drive-by. Hit her with a little, like, go up here and have... Doesn't reach. Okay. Yeah. She's gonna woo me! Woo! Alright. Oh. I guess she is squishy. Well, she might revive because she's Moko. Okay then. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't really know what to say to that either, boys, but she did it. Let's see. Oh, Rainbow has that? Rainbow has soul. Okay. I don't really want to cast Valor on you. Let's Blinker. Alright. She should have set revives. That's usually how it goes. It seemed fairly obvious as soon as I attacked her there that she was just gonna come back to life. But they are limited. You're ever gonna kill her? Wow. Almost. took a nothing to that. I can't finish her unless I... Oh, I might be able to, actually. If I change course here, I could probably fire a shot at her. No. If I put her here, I could probably fire a fusion flare at her. No. Oh, I can. Okay, alright. Well, we'll deal with the moon fuckers later. Let's get ready for a show. Hit her with a dive. Although, kick is gonna kill her, so it doesn't matter what you do. Alright, Moko. Kill her! Is that it? You get one revive or two? Finally. Okay, you get one. So between me and her, what do you think? Let me think. She copied your immortality, but we already know how to handle that. I think the real you is way tougher to deal with. Probably because the nightmare version doesn't have any strong feelings towards life. Feelings towards life, huh? Until just a little while ago, weren't you saying stuff about being neither dead nor alive? But you're looking pretty lively these days, if you ask me. When you put it like that, I feel like I can finally say goodbye to that nightmare. Well, see you later, me. I promise to keep on changing. Yummy, 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 yummy. Alright. Alright, Flandre, you wanna rip Suiko in two? What do you say? I think the world is not ready for this. We can't full power yet. Not unless I scream. Now I can fully power kick your ass. Alright. 86 and 64. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. That is not gonna fly, champ. Alright. Finish her. Watch Suiko have, like... This will be completely overkill. But really, the only thing left for them to deal with is Kaneko, so I don't really mind them burning their resources here. Call all four of your friends. Your best friends. All three of them. And Hina. Hina's here too. Oh god, Flandre is going to kill her. Yeah. That became apparent very quickly. Okay. I guess we doing big numbers now. Looks like the misfortune around here is clearing up. A victory for the Mom Alliance, right, Suiko? Huh? Mom Alliance? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, you know how Shinky is. Don't worry about it, Snai. But after seeing both that and the catfish, I think I need to have a word with you, Suiko. How you've been acting ever since we got here is unthinkable. You mean, it feels like you're leaving Snai and Lady Kaneko to be the face of the shrine. You hardly ever show up, so a lot of the Tengu don't even know you. You're right. After what happened outside, I think I must have given up and just accepted being forgotten. But with the new shrine and new friends, maybe I have a second chance at life against Tokyo. Frogs can blossom on the battlefield. Alright. Snai, I need you to get in there. Get in there and fuck up this bird. Just fuck her up. I bet that felt good for old Miji to slap a crow Tengu with all of her might. It's like slapping your boss. Oh, Lily pogged. Has everyone taken their turn at this point? Oh, God. All right. Just grit. Just in case, champ. Laser. Let's go, Sonny. You can do it. Good shit. It gives Sonny something to do, right? I'm sure this is a fine maneuver. Oh, right. Maybe not, actually. I'm sure the ship can handle a little bit of fire. This probably isn't even going to kill. Okay, I stand corrected. Is that even worth anything? I mean, it could be worth less. Alright, turn's over, boys. Hanuman's dance. I can't slash her with that, but I can slash her with that. Oh, Yomu is all MP based. Oh, God. Alright. The Chief's fake. Or nightmare, I guess. But this isn't the Hijiri we know. She's beautifully powerful, but there's a devilishness to her. That's how I was when my heart was held captive by black magic, and I used others for my own ends. She's still cheese. This could have been me in a different future. Hijiri. But it's not you. You use your power to help both humans and yokai. Yes, exactly. I won't let this nightmare lead me astray. I'll exercise it. I'd rather Ichin attack me than use her spirit. Nice dodge. Yomo's gonna run out of MP, like, kind of fast over here. She doesn't really have support. Tenchi's basically her support, but she's in a weird spot. Now she's half out of MP. Nazarin died, and she took on Nazarin's powers. That's why she's cheesed now. I bet that hurt. Probably should have checked if you have any form of revive. Oh yeah, that's fine. We'll just throw a rock at you. Don't beat up the ones with spell cards. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't think I used grit. I think that just did 10 damage. I think that the win condition is killing both of them, right? Or is it only killing one or the other? It's gotta be both of them. But killing them dispels the other nightmares they called, so I can't kill them first. Sure, why not? Why not? Yeah, when they die, the chapter ends. So, that's why the bonus objective is, like, kill everything else before them. Something tells me we both missed. Well, I'll be damned, you didn't miss. You just didn't kill. Wow, good job. Super wriggle kick. I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Bat. Wow, tackle costs no MP. No ammo, no MP. I can simply tackle for free. I've earned the right. Romia can just bash into anything without any additional cost. Free tackles, dude. Yeah, Mima and Byakuren were not actual bosses. Mima showed up and helped, And Byakuren was freed. There's no reason for Byakuren to be a boss in this situation. Strongest Danmaku. She got a new spirit and she got her final, not spirit thing, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Cool. Thing is, Complete Box is quite a ways away. I know that. But I'm wondering, like, who am I using in that game? Because I use the characters I want to use because I like them, or they're strong, or a little mix of the two. On easy mode, you can get away with not as strong characters, sure. But I'm just thinking, like, will I just end up with the same team again? Will I actively try to use the other characters, even though the reason I'm not using them is because I don't want to? Like, what is my game plan going into Complete Box? I don't know. You have to balance your team comp because you can't use all the units that cost too much because you can't bring them. That's why Flandre is like the only one I was really bringing regularly because I liked her theme and I liked the way she played a lot. I can't hit you. I'm out of range. But there will come a day when that will not be the case and you will regret this decision. That nightmare looks like Lady Iyuko. Taste my amazing ninjutsu shadow clone technique. Is that really the time to mess around? Sheesh, at least this one's easy to read. She's just bursting with malice. If she uses Lady Iyuko's power, this could get extremely troublesome. And now Yukari's making a scary face too! Even if it is just a fake, I absolutely cannot allow this mockery of her appearance. Let's be rid of her before she does anything even more shameless. Damn, she cares. Death Beam. Wow. I mean, what have you ever known Yuko to actually reveal her true feelings in any matter? She's always evasive like that. That's a good theme. Haven't heard it in a while. Yuko is a high-cost unit, man. Hard to use them all. What? Miss Ron! Don't worry, Chen. I'm the real one. What? Another Miss Ron? No, I mean, yes, but, well, They look the same, but they feel like completely different people. Right, it's like she's using her power and wisdom to simply trample over others. So she's forgotten her place as a Shikigami and is acting as a nine-tailed fox. Very interesting. Show me your true strength. I do feel a little bad for Ron sometimes. Just because she is an extra stage boss. Her strength is comparable to a lot of the high-tier characters in the series based on stage position. But she's overshadowed by Yukari because Yukari is the extra stage boss. And it makes Ron feel less powerful as a result. I couldn't see that because of the fucking duck head. But that's fine. That's a bird. I was just thinking, outside of the fighting games, does that make Ron the first playable extra stage boss? I'm trying to think. Because in Total 9, you don't play as any extra stage boss. You don't play. There's no Flan, there's no Ron, no Yukari, and no Moko. I'm talking pure shmup, that's why I said not fighting game. And I guess 17.5 is kind of weird because it's kind of a fighting game. Well, yeah, Marissa technically, but it's a little different because Marissa didn't debut as an extra stage boss. She actually debuted as a stage 4 boss if you want to split hairs. She debuted as a stage 4 boss, but in Windows she debuted as a playable character. Ron debuted as an extra stage boss, so that's what she's known as. I guess Yuka technically counts. I have to keep fucking like asterisking everything I say. Man, she's like this with if you ignore this, and this. It's like, okay, streamer. Anything else you want to ignore? No, I'm good. See? Look at all these look at all these fucking little. This is like when you try to explain the English language to somebody and you try to explain like vocabulary rules, and then you have to list off all the exceptions to the rule because exceptions to the rule exists, and because they do. So you just need to know at every single word that it is exception to a basic rule of vocabulary. Just know them all, please. just know them all. That didn't do very much. She's quite tanky. I mean, I can hit your ass too. Sure, why not? Bring it on, I'll hit your ass. What is it? I before E except after C. But then there are words that's not like the case. Could I give you in a single word example? No. I sure can't. English is dumb. English is dumb, and I can only speak it because I had to when I was growing up, and now I can speak enough English to understand English, but I don't really understand English because if you actually learn all the rules of the language, you learn it's all bullshit anyway. Indomitable Will seems to block the first attack. Oh. I see. I see. I see. Day the sea split. I don't need to hit her with something crazy yet. I'm gonna get closer. English speakers so desperate to act like their language is complicated while being so unaware. How about you speak in my chat with your native language right now, and then I'll ban you because this is an English only stream. How's that sound? Sound good? Whoosh. You know, one time somebody posted in the chat in a language I couldn't read, and I timed them out, and then someone was like, oh, that message said, streamer, that message said, this stream would be a lot better if I could understand it. And I was like, uh-oh. Whoops! Anyway, I never saw that guy again, so all's well that ends well, right? You gotta go by the book! Follow the rules! I'm gonna kill her at least. God, I haven't even made a dent in like half of the bosses here. I like the choice of portrait they're covering though. It's accurate. It's not just like the default portrait. It's portraits that are accurately reflecting the nightmare versions. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo. That kind of hurt. She blocked it with her arms. Still hurt though. It's not about the fact that I have 12 turns. It's about the fact that the last 2 turns have taken about 45 minutes. 45 minutes for 2 turns. Because of how much shit is on the map attacking. We stopped her. So much power. You all really fought that before? I don't know much other than that she can control it now, but geez, that was scary. Are you feeling anxious, Oku? Huh? No, I'm not, but it's just when I went berserk, everyone stopped me like this, huh? Oku. It just means that even in a 1 in a million chance it happens again, we'll just have to stop you again, as many times as it takes. Besides, everyone knows you know how to control it now. No one thinks you're making a mistake. Yeah. They should probably blow up first. Why are you doing this? You want to die? I'll kill you. I will fucking kill you. Activate my super move. Yeah, see, if chat calls me a puto, I have to ban them. Because I don't know what that word means. That word could mean, like, love your stream, or that word could mean, I'm going to kill you. You know, I don't know what the word means. I have to err on the side of caution. That's all. Did she die? Oh, she did. Good job, Yumiko. I know what puto means. I was just making an example. We got her. So this is the power of a Koishi with unconscious running wild. If you think about it, we can only barely avoid this future. Aren't you glad that didn't happen, Koishi? Uh-huh. It's all thanks to Satori. So you don't need to worry anymore either, sis. You're right. When I see your face, it gives me confidence too. Farewell, Nightmare Koishi. I doubt I'll ever see you again. I like how with each, like, defeat of these nightmare people, we also get more character. Like, it's like they're settling something within themselves when you defeat the nightmare. It feels good. You don't know the language, but you know the insults. How interesting. I know one word. You puto. That's all I know. That's all I know. Sho and Ichiden don't have any conversation because who cares about them? They're minions. Bro, this stupid fucking duckhead. I swear to God. I mean, why wouldn't you wanna... Why wouldn't you type in English anyway? When you really think about it, you have to assume that somebody is like typing... If somebody's typing in not their language, or like not the language that the streamer speaks, then they're not trying to actually like talk to the streamer. God damn it, Nazarene, you're fucking loud! Like, why go into a chat and then start talking to people in a language that they don't speak? I can't interact with you. But streamer, what if they don't know? Well, then that's when you put your words into Google Translate and you put the poorly translated one in and you say sorry for bad England. And then it's like, oh, okay. That's how you do it. A multi-language chat room would be a disaster. See, that's true as well. I don't have... Yomo is juiceless. Yomo's actually fucking juiceless. I know English. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know other languages to survive. I mean, Japanese would be cool, but I don't really want to learn it. Not at the moment, anyway. I have other things I want to do. That's all. Hey, puto! Fuck, man, I only have enough for this one more attack. I forgot Murasa was even here! Dude! You're almost getting tired. Emotes transcend language barriers. Chabru. This is the part where Yomu consumes the item to give all her MP back. Yomu can't fight anymore! Sending her in alone was a bad idea. Any character who had some type of ammo-based move would have been a better choice, but I had confidence in Yomo. Unfortunately, I did not have enough MP to swing my sword enough. Yomu, you need more training! Fuck you! What are you doing? Why are you attacking me? It's the Nightmare Nue. She's ghastly, I guess. But doesn't she seem lonely too? Right, more than independent, she seems alone. So this is the Nue we never went back for. What's with that gloomy face? Is she bothering you, Minamitsu? Don't tease me, Nue. They must have some nerve showing us something like this. Let me tell you, there's only one great and terrible Nue, and she has only one way of life. She has big range move. Cherno doesn't know any language. She speaks Japanese. You dumbass. She speaks fluent Japanese. Can you speak fluent Japanese? Because it sounds to me like you are below Cherno in this regard. And that's just embarrassing. Why are you attacking me? I don't actually know what to hit you with to kill you. I don't want to blink you. Don't make me Trichromatic Lotus Butterfly this fucking thing. I'll do it. Chat acting so weird, said the pot to the kettle. I see her speak English in this video game too, streamer. That's true, she can speak 2 languages, which is one more than me. That's pretty good. Aren't you below Cherno too then? Everyone here is below Cherno. All of you. Do you think you're better than somebody who can, like, put her hand out and freeze you solid? You really think you're him? It sucks having to use, like, this move for these bugs, but I'm not using it anyway, so I might as well use the ammo up for it and worry about the other moves. I have stronger moves than it. Okay, I don't know if that kills, but Gospel will definitely kill you. Alright. I bet I know more about some stuff more than Cherno, though. Yeah, but do you know anything that matters? That's, like, more? You know what Cherno knows how to do? She knows how to enjoy herself in this life of hers. Every day, she wakes up and has a good time. Can you really say you have her beat in that regard? Because I can't. Fairies have an enviable, simple life, don't they? I have made friends. The laser net. Considering these things are from Makai, I'm impressed they didn't include Shinki. Fairies just live life. They're having a good time with it. Alright, here's what I need to figure out now is I gotta devote. Okay. Sunny should be fine to kill this and we can worry about the rest of the game. Good job, Sunny. You did it. Our spirit is dead. Okay, so you have devote. And I mean, you're still helpful for Yumeko or Yuiko. But I kind of need to juice Yomu back up to, like, a working state. Because she's fucking helpless over there with 5 bosses. Get juiced, idiot. Get juiced. There we go. Alright, she's juiced up. Now... no healing. All healing is negated. Okay. Oh, that bird's got... Wait, is that Zenki and Goki? Is that why? Oh, it is. Okay. I was like, why does that bird got so much fucking HP? It's because of Zenki and Goki. Specifically those two. I mean, I could probably pulp you with that. Worth a try, right? I've devoted as much as I can. Alright. Let's fuck her up. Wall of Mortality. Bunny. Why are you posting Bunny? If you're gonna just link random 7T EV emotes, you might as well make sure they're good. Do you think anybody would have that enabled? How many people have that enabled in their chats? God, the piano on this theme is so good. Eight cool dudes. What, are you saying that if I enabled it right now in my chat, we'd have 9 cool dudes? Oh, that hit her. That... Alright, she gritted. Okay, I was like, I did nothing! I forgot that I had grit app. Did you move? You didn't. Nima's there. Okay. Alright, Byakurin, get ready because you're gonna beat the shit out of Ron. Alright. Bonnie could be used whenever a bunny appears. Damn, that's crazy! You know what else you can use when a bunny appears on stream? Because I'm sure I have at least 3 other emotes you could use that are relevant to the topic at hand, because you know my ass is never gonna play a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Phew, that was crazy as always. I guess you could say she was lively. I guess it might be easier to abandon wisdom and live by the instincts of a beast yokai. But this nightmare had no dignity. The nice Ron is the real Ron. How nice of you to say. True, being a Shikigami is an important part of... A mindless Ron is no Ron at all. Yes, exactly. I am the strongest beast and the strongest Shikigami. I forgot to check Chirno's new spirit. Oh, it's courage. Of course it's courage. What else could it have been? You don't have devote, right? You have trust. The Komejis have bonds, so I can heal everybody in a pinch. But it's okay right now. New A is going to be an issue next turn, most likely. Kunai bullets. Get in there. What about those Five Nights at Fumo's? Could be good. There was one game and it was ass cheeks, and you know it was. You know it was ass cheeks. I still played it and beat it though. Alright. Well, I'm gonna send Rumia in, because Rumia is gonna hit her. Gain an extra action this turn. Cash needs to be lead. Okay. Eyeball. Here I come, Nue. Here I come. Here I come. I'm gonna spin around in a circle. Whoa, look at the size of that milk! Chad, I still have Sunny D in my fridge and I am consuming it. Although, when I pulled the bottle out, when I first opened it, I accidentally squeezed it. Because I was just trying to pick the bottle up and I squeezed it and I got Sunny milk all over my counter. And I was like, damn it. I since resolved the issue. That almost fucking killed her. I said Sunny D. Chat, I'm starting to think that you guys are not listening to what I say in favor of hearing what you want to hear. I think that's the problem we're having right now. We cannot engage in civil conversation anymore while you're like this. I thought we had an agreement on the usage of certain emotes. Judgment! Teehee, I've always wanted to do that. Something like this couldn't possibly disrupt our unity. I think anyone would agree that a great yokai has to stand apart from others, and Nue was so committed to that path that she even cut ties with her friends. But after meeting Mirasa, she was able to overcome her trauma from being exterminated. So even though they walked separate paths, she wanted to show Mirasa her proud way of life as a great yokai. So you threw away your friends for your friends. I don't get it. Shut up already! And you think you can just read the mind of an unidentified yokai? Jeez, learn some manners. Anyway, I'm just happy we're together again, Nue. We won't let you escape again. The way you put that is kind of scary, but whatever, this is fine too. Alright, you're down. And now Rumia is the one who is hurting on MP. Hi! I'm here to crash into you. Please return to the rails. Chat, please return to being a extremely basic, flavorless, personality-less, gray stream. Return to once you were. Alright, I'm gonna cut her up. I am lacking an MP still. So I need to be a little, like... I actually have to... I can't, like, fucking burn it is the thing. Maybe I just cut you normally. This is really awkward, but I'm actually gonna be super conservative here. Just pick away at her. How can we achieve this? Well, you know what I could do? I could change to sub-only mode, so only the subscribers could chat amongst themselves. And when you realize that you have to pay to enter, the quality of chat will greatly increase because, of course, anybody who would willingly pay just to talk in my chat room is going to be such a brown noser that the chat will be lovely again. Wouldn't you agree when you say that's how that would go? I think that's exactly how that would go. Alright, label Tane. Onbashida throw. Well, we'll weaken her and we'll have Snipe finish the job. I don't think this will kill you. Okay. Crazy enabled subscribers only mode. Oh, right, he can do that. I forgot. I forgot he can do that. Please undo that before people leave. That was a joke, chat. That was a joke. That was a joke. Undo it. Remove it! That would only ever happen if there was some kind of, like, big scale issue that needs to be contained. Sub prices are only getting raised on mobile. The App Store wants to take a cut. Summon Take Mirakata. I want to believe this will kill, but we'll have to see together, won't we? Takes 30% of my faith. Well, I have faith it'll kill. Remember, chat, not only can you have subscriber-only chats, you can have subscriber-only streams. Which means I could go live only to subs and you would just assume I disappeared. Because I'm gone. But only to the subbies. It would probably show up in your follower list and it would be like, oh, sorry, you can't watch unless you are a subscriber. And if something like that happened, what would you think, chat? Because I would think, wow, okay, guess I'm not watching you anymore. I would not for a moment think, damn, I gotta pay that money to get in there. I would think, alright, I will go watch one of the million other free streams. How about that? Gods can't beat nightmares. Have you realized that yet, Kaneko? I'm having mixed feelings about you being so happy about this. But if Lady Kaneko had been someone like that nightmare, I don't think things would have gone as well as they have. We were certainly shocked when you invaded the mountain, and all sorts of things have happened since then. Getting accepted by the isolationist mountain society wasn't simple, you know. But you're so popular today because of how easy you are to talk to, and all the stuff you're willing to do yourself. The current innovation-friendly attitude on the mountain might be only thanks to your personality, Lady Kaneko. Without faith, shrines are nothing. I should be the one thanking you. I am a god, and in order for gods to exist, we have to do everything within our power to earn faith. I'll do my best too, Lady Kaneko. You two sure are hyped out about this. Well, stop sulking. I'm counting on you too, Silico. How long have we been a couple? I can't even imagine life without you anymore. What? You can't just drop something like that out of nowhere? Not fair! Words. We made them up. Specific choice of words activated. Yo, get down there and murder that bird. Yo, fuck up that bird real quick. Yeah, get his ass. Hit him with a heavy Buddhist missile. Fuck that bird. Look at that thing. That itty-bitty little missile contains enough destructive force to do at least 5,000 damage to a regular enemy. Isn't that impressive? An impressive display of power, right? Anyway, Flandre can summon 3 other versions of herself and do about 3 times as much as this missile does. I think that's pretty swell, too. Yep. There you go. Alright, who's next? Shinky? Okay, what is Indomitable Will exactly? Nullifies all attack damage from attacks 2 uses. So I have to beat the shit out of you, basically. Wow, that's annoying. But I'll do it. Oh, those fuckers are mobilizing too. Alright, Kaguya. Oh, I can get her. I can hit her with the mama! Alright. But she's guaranteed to hit me too, which means I need to weaken her a bit. Mega Flare. Okay, that might work. I'm gridded up. Alright, we're good. Tenchi will Mega Flare. Actually, I have other moves in limiter removal, right? Certain actions increase heat, turn heat is forced to cool down. I don't use this very much. I don't know how it works that well. So moves build heat. I don't think this changes, no. Now I have new moves, yeah. 80, 40, Mega Flare does not. So I get new moves that build heat. And the map move takes 160. Mega Flare is stronger, but I don't see any heat increase. Alright, fuck it, why not? It appears this is a reflection of the eldest daughter. This arrogance is certainly appropriate for a Celestial. I'm sure she thinks herself superior and looks down on humans. She plans to take all her frustrations from heaven out on the humans. Resorting to violence already, a little too desperate, aren't you? Aren't we? Watching her is a little unpleasant. Yeah, I'll dispel this nightmare with my own 2 hands, she said across the map. Tenji's theme is one of my favorite themes in this game. Especially the intro. I love the intro to it. Oh, it got bounced back. Like Tenchi made a rubber. Wow, that did a pretty good amount of damage, but she did not care. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He put a sword next to his name. And suddenly he's Mr. Important. Bro, you know what that sword means? That sword means that you are the designated slot machine handler. When somebody comes over to the slot machine and goes, I want to play the game, you have to come over and you have to put the coin in for them and you have to pull for them and you have to stop for them. That's your job. That's what the sword represents. Isn't that great? Isn't that what you've always wanted? I wonder if Super Ego is a good thing here. Oh, she has Confused and Bonds. You still have your alert for the chat, the turn, I think. I'm just wondering, do I burn your MP? I want to set Tenchi up to die to Shinki's move. I did a third with Mega Flare. It's probably better safe than sorry in this regard. I'll Subterranean Rose. I'll do it. Okay. An internet janitor. Well, no. Not quite. See, here's the thing. He is a moderator in name, but the only thing moderation-wise he needs to do is when somebody asks me if I want to buy followers, that they just are removed from the chat. That's it. That's his job. That's it. That's all he has to do. 90% of the time, he doesn't have to do anything. He can just make gambas, and he can watch. Just like you, viewer. Just like you. But for some reason, when you put that little green sword next to some people's names, they suddenly think they're very, very important, and that they're integral to the entirety of the stream. People are strange. I have to do nothing yet I do so much. I gave you your money. I gave you your money. What more could you possibly want? Mother Goddess might be overkill, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to hit her with it. Alright, let's give Tenchi a big hug. Yes. Grasp it. Put Tenchi within your arms. This is all you need. Bro. Right, I forgot Nightbot exists. I actually forgot that existed and time people out when they do things. Activate the Mom Ball! Ah! You know, chat, that Warner Brothers has a actual trademark on Big Chungus now? Did you know that? That's real. And now we depart. How much did that do? Okay. It was overkill. But I loved every second of it. Phew, that was refreshing. It may have been a fake, but the iron body of a celestial was the real thing. If that's the power of Peaches, then the Peaches of Heaven must be amazing. That nightmare was imitating the strength and toughness of the eldest daughter, but it seems it was unable to reflect her heart. She wasn't accepted in heaven, so she distracted herself by acting big on the surface. I might have ended up that way too, if I'd stumbled along the way. But there's no reason for you to worry about it now. I'm so lucky. I've been blessed with friends. So with that in mind, it's time to say goodbye to my nightmare. I'll always remember you as an example of what not to do. We're moving, boys. We must create the barrier. The prayer curtain. Can I kill you? 5,000? Probably. A combination of needles and napalm will probably not kill you. Like it actually just won't. However, this probably will. So let's do this instead. Could someone not Warner Brothers have TM Big Chungus before then? Probably, but you have to go through certain procedures, and I feel like if you tried to trademark Big Chungus and you showed Bugs Bunny, that it probably wouldn't work. Things aren't so easily trademarked, I'd like to believe. Okay, Sealing Needles might have actually killed her anyway. That was pretty cool. I don't remember that part of the attack. The Yukari guy tried to do that. Yeah, I know. That was a failure of a couple weeks. Phew, we won. I hope you realize how asinine it was to copy me. What an evil expression. I'm not sure which is scarier, her or the nightmare. But good work, you two, fighting me without hesitation. But of course, she is nothing more than an insult to you, Lady Yakokoro. I'd never be able to face you if I'd been tricked by a fake Lady Yakokoro. Wow, lady this, lady that. They really love you, huh? For them to still talk about you like that after all you've done, you're pretty sinful yourself, Eden. If these children love me, the only appropriate response is to try to live up to their expectations. That's what it means to be a master, a sage. Whew, that's some creed. Kagi is going to be a bit annoying to kill, just because I have to kind of wail on her. But I have enough people over there to get that started at least. Okay. We got some stragglers in the middle here, but we can eventually regroup. Gotta say, I'm a little worried about the moon people up top. So, I can weaken her. She doesn't seem to heal, so I might as well put on some of the pressure. She has a spell card, but it's fine. Trying to copyright a frame of someone else's animation would be something. That's it though, right? Like, copyright is an interesting thing. I watched like an 1.5 hour long video on multiverses, and it was fascinating. And I gotta say, I had no interest in anything related to multiverses ever, but man, it's impressive how much people will put up with and continue playing a game despite everything that it does wrong. It's actually kind of scary that so many people continue to play a game like that, because it's like, why would you do that? Why would you play a game that is that bad in many ways? But the gameplay is fun. Yeah, okay, that's... Sure, the gameplay is fun. Okay. Did you know, chat? Hospital beds can be pretty comfy and hospital food can taste pretty good. But if you want to get admitted into that wing, you'll have to literally shoot yourself in the foot. So you'll shoot yourself in the foot so you can go eat that yummy hospital food and sleep in that nice and cozy hospital bed, right? Wear that nice and chic hospital gown. People are fucking whack. I actually intended to finish Yuyuko off with Byaku did. She blocked it all. Blade Party, that's ammo based, so I can chuck it at you. Yumeko is kind of dried up at this point. She's used everything she's got, SP included. Now Goki's here. Some people still play WoW. Some people play League. League is one of those games that people talk about in a degree that it's like, man, League is the worst thing ever, and it's terrible, and it's like, it's killing me, but they'll just continue to play it anyway. There are a number of games like that, where people will just continue the cycle. Gacha games are probably the worst for it. It's because of the way it's the sunk cost fallacy, basically. The issue with the gacha games is that when you actually end up putting real money into it, it's harder to quit because you feel like you're not getting your investments worth anymore. I will hit you with another one. No, it refreshes at the end of the turn. We'll see what this does. I'll do it just to set it up. As soon as you put money into something, you feel like you have to get your money's worth out of it. And in a gacha game, the amount of money you spend can quickly add up to an unrecoverable degree. And then it's like, now you're still quote-unquote playing this gacha game because you spent money on it. Even though the last time you actually played the game and didn't just turn it on, do the dailies, and by do the dailies, I mean you let the auto battle do the dailies for you, and then you logged off because you were doing something else. Like playing another gacha game. If somebody tells you they play 3 or 4 gacha games, they don't play any of those gacha games. They have menial task simulator. They open the game, they do the dailies on auto with their phone open, they do something else, they close the game, and they don't play it. That is exactly how that goes. And you cannot tell me I'm wrong, because I was like that too. There goes the shot. You know, speaking of Square, you see that Visions of Mana came out? That new remake of a Mana game came out like 2 days ago, alongside with the announcement that the studio that made it was had a bunch of layoffs and it's pretty much going to be closed down. It's a new game? Oh, really? Okay, well, why does it look like that if it's a new game? Damn, streamer, that's mean. No, but it's accurate. You saw how Trials of Mana looked, right? Like, you can... When you look at Trials of Mana and you look at, like, Final Fantasy VII, maybe that's not a fair comparison. There's obviously a degree, quite a quality difference. I don't even know how Trials did. Benny played it earlier. Yeah, I was watching. That's why I heard about that. I saw I went live a little bit, which means he won't be live tonight. Which is fine. Maybe I'll find something else to watch. I gotta work more on my video. I got 2 minutes left. Trials did great. Trials released like right around the same time Final Fantasy VII Remake came out, right? But anyway, the studio that made that the current Mana game is basically gonna close down now because I guess difference in direction intention or something like that. I couldn't tell you the exacts, but it has something to do with something with that. Trials is basically the original game in 3D, but Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It had cheesy English voice acting. I assume most people probably shipped it to Japanese voices, but Vinny played with English because he's fucking Vinny. Chinese company was like, Wukong did good, closed down Mana Studio. Yeah, it was something about the studio like foregoing Japanese style or something like that, so they're just done with it. I don't want to hit him with Label Tame because they have shield defense and maybe parry. So I'll go do this. That Ghost Voice Peak Cinema. Yeah, the voice filter. I don't actually have an interest in Wukong. I'm kind of just hoping that the people that I watch who do play it will get sick of it soon enough and then they'll stop playing it and I can watch again. I'm sure the game is fine. Like, Lies of P was apparently pretty good. I didn't care about watching that one either. Nazarene Rod. Okay. Alright, Nazarene, you came all the way down here to hit me with your rod. I'll hit you with my sword. My rat is dead. Congratulations. He's so selfish, he only watches streamers for the game. Well, kinda, but not really. That's at 5,000. Wow. What are they doing down here? Well, I suppose it doesn't hurt to hit her with press. She stopped doing her spirit thing at least. There are some games, chat, where you just don't want to watch, you just don't want to watch someone play. Like, Vinny played Elden Ring, and I watched for maybe 20 minutes, and I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Like, I just don't. I really, really don't. I will watch, like, anything else but Vinny play Elden Ring. When Vinny played Mario Party with a bunch of VTubers, I looked at the video for about 3 seconds, and I was like, I don't want to watch that. So I'm not watching that. So everybody has a breaking point, I guess you can call it, of when they don't want to watch something. No matter how much they like the person, there are some things you just don't want to watch. And for me, that happens every now and again. And it's like, I don't want to watch it. Someone already made a Goku mod. Wow. Are you surprised, though? Are you surprised? Because I'm definitely not. Oh, speaking of Mario Party, though, chat, they revealed that Pauline is going to be playable in Pauline's going to be playable in Jamboree. That's pretty cool. I hope Jamboree is good. There's a lot of stuff getting put into that. And then it'd be nice to have another Mario Party to play. Because I never played, like, any of the... I barely played any of Super, and I didn't play any of the other one that came out after, with, like, Spaceland and stuff. Why are you coming down here to hit me? Alright. You can do that if you want. They decided Tenchi is the weakest link of this combination of characters, which is crazy to me. Because it's fucking Tenchi. Well, I like Mario Party, is the thing. I do. I just didn't like the watered down version of it that we got. And then I didn't really like the return to form. The return to form was it's still kind of watered down. That's the problem. 9 and 10 are like, ugh. But then Super is better, but it's only better in comparison to those two games in particular. We're still doing this, huh? Okay. It's only better in comparison to those two games, which isn't really saying much, because those games have... They're like a mini-game collection at the best. They made a casual game even more casual. I know, right? I know. Basically, chat, you're not gonna like everything that a streamer plays. It's especially hard when you play something that's like a long-form game and they're not caught up. AKA what you're seeing right now. Like, this is chapter 73 of you know, when the game started 3 games ago at chapter 1. And I want you to think about that. Like, how could you follow along this long unless you've already played the game yourself? This is basically a 100-hour RPG at this point, even though it's been broken up into 4 different games. But I like playing this game. It's great. RPGs have that problem, though. If you're not familiar with the game, You have to be, yeah, you have to start all the way from the start, or you get really confused. Final Fantasy was like that too. It's pretty bad. Like, I liked watching Remake. I like watching Vinny play Remake, but his times were so odd for it that sometimes I couldn't watch it, and I felt like I had to catch up to keep watching it. Some things aren't interesting. That's just how it is. You know what they say, you can't please everybody, and that is very true. Sometimes there's like necessary evils. I don't like grinding on stream. I'd rather do it off stream because it's not very fun to watch. But I'd like to continue the game, right? But sometimes you're kind of stuck in a position where it's like, I've only been playing for 40 minutes, I can't make progress. I have to either end right now or grind on stream. And that can be pretty miserable. Oh. I see. You want to fight me? Oh, you were right in my face! That nightmare looks like Sika, but she's so intimidating. Is this from back when she ruled Yokai Mountain? Nah, back then she was really treasured human-Oni relations. But I get the feeling that this one couldn't give a rat's ass about that. You mean she intends to use the strength of an Oni to subjugate humanity? So someone like that's pretending to be my fake, huh? One good punch should be enough to wake you up from that nightmare or drunken rage or whatever. Chat, it's been 2.5 hours and this chapter is still going. Holy shit, this chapter is still going. Divine Barrier. That hurt. Attack. I think this is turn 4. Well, streamer, if you skipped the animations, we would be done by now. That's true. I could also just not play the game and we'd be done by now too. Funny how that works, right? This is what I'm here to see. I see it enough times, I remember it clearly. And it's worth remembering. Anyone actually timed how long this attack takes? Because I'm pretty sure it is the longest attack in the game. She's actually pretty weak. Like, her HP is the same as the mooks that Byakunin summoned. Finally, yes, come down here. Yes, fight me! Hinako Gitsuchi. Is that Yorihime's nightmare? I'm sorry, I'm sorry! Seriously, why are you apologizing, Raisin? It must be a reflex by now. Well, I kinda get it. We already had a nightmarish battle with her back in the Sea of Stars. We might not have gotten away if it weren't for Reimu. But this time we're acting as one in both body and spirit. Exactly, this is our true strength. You know, I was never satisfied just hearing the stories. Let's push past her and dispel this nightmare or whatever. She has a chance to hit me. It's less than Horn Drill, but it is a chance. And if it does hit me, Reimu's probably dead. So hopefully it does not hit me. Good job, Reimu. Reimu also has a guaranteed hit on her. I'm not even sure why, but whatever. Getting the most out of this move. Oh, good shit. I prefer Alice and Yumeko over Shinki by a large margin anyhow. Mods? Time to make your money, earn your keep. This is your moment. Okay, so her half of the battalion is moving. We're on turn 7. Oh, shit. Alright, because there were a couple turns we did have to go through. We gotta move towards you. Alright. We're gonna make everybody get a quick heal because it's been an exhausting chapter. Alright. Label tame full burst. Femto fiber rope. This will be the last thing that Flaundry does for us. You have to vote. You can actually juice somebody back up. Not Reimu. Shinky, because she's close to Mima. We'll juice her a little bit. Alright, you glorious bastard. So this is Lady Toyohime's shadow. What cold eyes, they must represent the Lunarian ideal. It's likely she wants to say the Earthlings are infinitesimally small to her. Like if you piss her off, not even a flying prostration would satisfy her. And like she doesn't eat peaches. It may be a fake, but could you not say all that right in front of me? That's enough chatter, this nightmare holding the same fan as my sister. It's a weapon that can easily cause unfathomable destruction if wielded carelessly. Even between the mountains and the sea, nowhere is safe. Be careful, everyone. Man. Who's paying me more? What? Who said anything about paying you more? I said you earn your keep. Your keep is $0.00. I'm asking you to earn that. Metric interference barrier. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh shit, cooked her. It's like how when you say with all due respect, chat, that respect that is due could very much be 0. So if I say all due respect, that could mean anywhere from all the respect in the world to literally 0 respect, because fuck you. But it sounds polite when I say it that way, right? It sounds like I owe you some respect, but you're not actually due any respect at all. Alright, Snide, can you get up there and finish her? I don't think you excel without casting your silly stuff. Let's see. I'd like to kill her if I can get in range. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. No, I can't. Damn it. I'm 1 space short? I have to cast Miracle if I want to get close to her. I could Zeal, but at that point, I might as well just Miracle. I want to kill her. Snide won't be able to reach the actual main fights anyway, so this is probably for the best. I'm ready. I'm ready. Full power mode. Rabies bite, yep. Let's kill her. I wonder if rabies bite will kill her. Probably not, because she has that Metro barrier thing that reduces damage by a lot. Oh, never mind, it's gonna kill her. God, that attack is cool. Alright, Moon Lady down. Looks like she stopped. So that's the power of lunar weaponry, huh? In terms of pure destructive force, it far exceeds anything on Earth. If you arrogantly take them head on, you won't stand a chance. Aaron, she's dead, I won. Well, that's something I learned long ago. Huh? But that was what makes your Danmaku and Gensokyo so peculiar. Ever since coming here, I realized that you need both strength and beauty. You sure catch on quick for someone who just got here. I told them about all kinds of stuff back up on the moon. And then she got all excited and looked into seeing if she could add it into her training. Oh, come on. It's one thing to hear about it, but everyone does Danmaku a little differently, right? I needed to try it out for myself. Even so, that flexibility and willingness to adapt to new things already makes you stand out from the other Lunarians. With Yorihime to complement your weaknesses, I'm sure you'll make fine lunar leaders. Thank you, Lady Yakokoro. Gee, Toyohime, that open-mindedness of yours makes you better than other Lunarians. Okay. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. $30 milliliter Gatling laser. That might be unnecessary. I might send the robot in to... Wait, oh yeah, Yorihime is like right there. I gotta fuck her up. Right. Blazing Star. Yeah, I kinda wanna fuck you up. Like, really badly. Courage. Excel, strike, yell, assail, grit, fury, and valor. That's funny. That's funny. Courage! Be the ultimate. Sense. The ultimate technology! Do you think this will kill? Blazing Star, Sealing Needle. She has 10,000 HP. That had Valor installed. This has gotta kill her. Needles! Alright, this needs to do 10,000. She doesn't have a barrier like her sister. Let's valor it up. Full power. Come on, Marissa. Turn her into space dust. Yeah! Nice. That might have been just enough for all I know. Alright, we won! Huh? Damn. Ellie said some mean shit! Are you feeling a little frustrated, Yori? No, I wouldn't say that. It's just that if she's supposed to be a copy of me, then... Don't worry, I don't think that was your true power. You're a hard worker, Yorihime. I know your talent can exceed even our imagination. Lady Yakokoro. Right, I've been training all this time because I wanted to show you how much I've improved. I've already reached the point where no one on the moon is a match for me. Look at her so gleefully explaining this. She said that so innocently, but that's a pretty crazy declaration, huh? Maybe I should watch what I say around here. What did you say? I don't know what she said! Not just once, but twice. Complete victory over... Did you say yo-yo? Okay. Why was that not translated? Why were they keeping hush-hush? I gotta figure out how to kill Kaguya now. Kaguya actually got pissing me off. No, that's bomb. I don't think snipe... Oh, I can snipe Excel. Let me see. I want to eat her indomitable will with Lily and Rabbit. Okay. Nice. We reach. Okay. I attacked her last turn with Rainbow Marissa, but just in case that didn't lower her indomitable will, we'll cash it in with Lily and Rabbit. Excellent. So, Rainbow's counterattack was not wasted. The Chaos Emeralds! Hey Chad, did you see that apparently I don't know if it was the director or not, but somebody on the Sonic movie said that they could not include Rouge the Bat because that was a dangerous game they were playing. Uncontrollable reactor dive. I don't need to uncontrollable reactor dive, but I kind of want to. Like, I really fucking want to. So I'm going to. Good boys and good girls, huh? I think so, yeah. Rouge cannot be in the movie because she, her appearance in SA2 did something to somebody one time. they couldn't unleash a new generation. Am I a suplexer? Oh shit! Push! I didn't see how much that did. This makes us Oni Slayers then, or Nightmare Slayers. It was Seika's nightmare, betrayed by humans and mad with grief. When you consider her trauma, a future like this wasn't out of the question. Well, I guess it maybe they didn't happen because I met you all. But as long as I can keep drinking good sake, that's what counts. Pretty gutsy of you. Or are you just drunk? And what's better than living out your whole life drunk? I like it when things are lively. Maybe they should be even livelier then, huh? Alright, we're juiced up. I don't know how many bombs we have, but we have collected quite a number of them at this point. Alright. I'm gonna kill Kaguya. Let's take her to the show. We'll take her to the show and we'll let Shinky finish her off. Chat, I don't know why you keep posting an emote that doesn't exist. Man, why do I feel like I've had this conversation with you for months? Why does it feel like no matter what I say, you do not listen to me? This is not gonna kill her, but it's gonna put her so low that Alice can probably kill her alone. Can't you guys use, like, the 200 emotes we do have? Like, I gave you so many emotes, but all you want to do is use the ones we don't have. What's the point of that? Why even give you emotes if you're just gonna act like this? Well, I don't want pistachio. Then why did you ask for it? Okay, never mind. Alice is not gonna kill her alone. I thought that would do more than it did. She is incapable of doing anything. Like, she can't hit these two. But she's got built-in alert for every refreshes every turn. And she only really ever gets picked on in the counter-attack. Alright. And Demoness Gospel is ammunition-based, so we're gonna use this to save Shinky's MP and move her towards Mima. Nobody asked for Chidomiru. What do you mean nobody asked for Chidomiru? One guy asked for Chidomiru. Oh, look at that, you're changing your story. Isn't that crazy? Suddenly no one turned into one guy. How about that? Isn't that fascinating, chat? How the details change so quickly. Crazy as no one. What if I said I wanted it? We got her. Okay, I'm confused now. Some of you are saying she was like that back then, and others are saying she wasn't. We never knew Kaguya back then. I don't intend to take this at face value, but I'll leave that to your imagination. Are you sure? There's a lot of leeway to give us. How could I possibly know how I seem to others? I'm the least qualified person to answer that. Anyway, I never intended to deny my past in the first place. It represents the brief moment of my eternity that I spent with Eren, and this one fact will never change. I'll treasure that time forever. Kaguya. Yummy, 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 yummy. Alright, I'm getting closer to Mima. Alright, I think it's up to Mailing to basically kill you, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. This is Mailing's, this is Yumiko's final bout. Nobody asked for Moko Zoom. Is that true? I guess nobody did. I just added that because I thought it was funny. And now it's Poggy's emo. So it looks to me like sometimes you don't even have to ask for anything. How many emotes do you use that you actually asked for? Well, she has 400 HP left. Great. This piano is not the most fitting for this move. But I don't care, because I like it. Cha-cha. Ciao. All the best emotes are ones that nobody asked for. All the emotes that were asked for are not the best emotes. Looks like we beat her. Inviting anyone who approaches to their deaths. Sheesh, what an evil spirit. There's that scary face again, Yukari. What do you expect? How could they have her misuse your power like that right in front of you? I don't care what she does, it's just a fake, you know. Plus, I don't remember ever using my powers like that. Right. If you thought nothing of it, then I suppose it's fine. But still, this is another side of Lady Yuko's power. You needn't worry. If I thought she'd abuse her power, I wouldn't have left her in charge of the Netherworld. Just think of it as a good opportunity for some self-reflection. Always ready with another lecture, aren't you, Lady Shiki? Alright, I'm making my way. I am making my way to Mima to kick her ass. Coolest melee attack in the game. Alright. Let's go fuck up that moon rabbit. What do you say, Mistia? Yeah. Yeah, let's fuck him up. This isn't even gonna kill this thing, is it? Nope, not even close. Oh, okay, actually, closer than I thought it would be. I didn't ask for warp feet, I just weaponized it. That bullet is moving so slow. Okay, but why would you have glort feet in your chat room? Faisal Tensoku has done his job. Fire the rocket knuckle. Fire the rocket knuckle. He's there to protect Mistia. God, can you believe this guy likes feet? Anyway, let me tell you about my favorite series. It's called Toho Project. It's called what now? I got the... Okay, wow. That was the bonus. There's like... Okay, there's not that... There's a fair, decent amount, I suppose. But there's really not that many left compared to when we started. Alright, Ichiden. 76... 73, 73, okay. Fire the ghost. Fire the ghost at Murasa. Okay. These hoes on my toes make them my newest project. Brother, what are you typing? Juicy, juicy, juicy. Alright, Yomo can just fuck up another guy. Let's do it, Yomo. Let's fuck up the other guy. That's not gonna kill. Ichin is a bit annoying like that. Another 5 out of 25. Okay. I can't do any less than 10. But it looked like it only did 5. I can't wail on Byakuran just yet. Because I'm on turn 7. And Shinky is still active. But it's just Shinky and a couple mooks. So I can at least get in position. I can smack her up a bit. Okay. I thought I was going to end my stream in 20 minutes. That might not happen anymore. This has been 3 hours of this map. And to be fair, it's a great map. The idea behind this map is great. There we go. Just the bonus objective makes it take us some time. That's for sure. It's a 200-minute chapter. Hey, that kind of hurt. I didn't look at what you have. You have 8 MP regen. Your power is at 200 now. Is Byakuran's at her max? I have her, like, pimped out so she can have, yeah, 230 fucking power. Oh my god, I'm gonna beat the shit out of Mima! Alright. There are 4 units left to move. Who is it? Sunny, the ship, and Dai. And Ruma. Okay. I don't want to move Dai any closer than that. Alright, we're good. Okay, so I don't want to do this. I guess, no, not yet, not yet. Because if I activate the spell card, I might despawn the nightmares. So let's not do that until Aki is confirmed dead. Put that big rock up. You know, chat, sometimes I wonder how many people, like, find that I stream. Oh, I can actually hit her. Nice. They find that I stream and they're like, oh, this guy. I know this guy. I watched that video. And then they tune in and they're like, okay, I'm leaving now forever. Bye. So this is Lady Mima's fake then. She's got that crazy amount of power, but isn't something off about her? Indeed, while the original may be rude and violent, she has the conviction of a trailblazer. Whereas this one is nothing more than an evil spirit taken over by her own power. So without a foundation to her magic, she's just going berserk. Don't hesitate, Marissa, no matter what she does. Don't worry, Mima, actually, I'm looking forward to this. What? As my master, you never fight your own people seriously, right? But if you did, I'd want to see just how far I could go. So you want to surpass your master, then? Well, this isn't really what magic's about, but since I won't get this chance again, what's wrong with testing my strength against you? Cheeky, but that does make me more interested in fighting this nightmare. Show me what you can do against my shadow, Marissa. You betcha! This is a different theme. Wait, is this the theme that popped up when she showed up to save Marissa in the underground last game? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's not as good as her battle theme. Alright, she's got absolute magic barrier. Damn! It didn't even matter! She took 6,000 with that. That shit reduces damage. Actually, I think it cuts all damage below 25. You're attacking twice?! Oh, okay. Alright. Relax, sweetheart. Relax. She has double action. Oh, I didn't know you could set units music. Not that I would ever be able to figure out what the fuck it says in there. I like her track though. The main one that she has. Same with Flan. I like the tracks that are automatically set. Some of the best in the game. Speaking of... speaking of. I will never get sick of violent battle in all of my life. Ow. Fuck, that hurt. For some reason, this version of their theme is not. It's not on YouTube. There's the version of it that's from the first game. That one exists. 36 chance of hitting me. Okay, that one exists, but the version from Fantasy Maiden Wars 3 onward is not on YouTube. It's awful because that version is not nearly as good as this version. Damn, that hit you and it did 10, and I don't know why it only did 10. Flannery just decided to not take damage, I guess. No, this version's not on YouTube. The version that's on YouTube is the one from the first game. Oh, goody, goody, goody. You want to pick a fight? So this is Lady Shiki's nightmare, huh? By the looks of it, she intends to use the cleansed crystal mirror to cast down our sins. Right, mercilessly, with no respect for the mood. So how is that any different from the real one? Who knows? I sure don't. You're a bad liar, Komachi. It troubles me that we're being lumped together. I only give lectures to help people lead better lives. It's time to give a proper judgment to this nightmare who's using my form to thoughtlessly lecture everyone. She does the same thing. The same thing. Streamer can't find his music without chat because it doesn't exist. I looked. Activate your flower garden. This one judges you mercilessly. The other one judges you because it has your best interests in mind. So I'm getting judged regardless, huh? The intention behind it doesn't really matter if she's gonna do it anyway. I mean, it does, but it's, you know, and means all that nonsense. I like when I do big numbers, don't you? Ouch. Wow, that chipped her into level 76. Why are you all doing this to me? Do you wish to die? Because this is how you die. Can't buy the CD. Just want to listen to it quick. Filled with negative energy. We do not like your vibe. We live in the present. Oh, finally. You know what? Sanai's not doing anything else anyway. Fuck that up. Song was posted on Discord. Where is it? I found it in 2 minutes. He's right. Dude, it's in Japanese. How'd you find it? I couldn't find it. I don't even remember an attack doing that. Bro, what? The quality is ass? Then why even bother linking it? Oh my god. Why would you even bother linking it? Just so you could prove me wrong? Streamer, here it is in 240p with crusty audio I recorded with my fucking my built-in PlayStation microphone. Like, that's all? You just wanted to get a one-up on the streamer? That's it? Okay, let me rephrase my... What does he want? I want to listen to the fucking music! Huh? You think I give a shit if it just exists? I want it to be a listenable state. I want to listen to it! That is the music streamer. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. Man, I can't find this track on YouTube. Actually, streamer, it's right here. Man, damn. I would love to listen to it, but the quality's so low. Wow, what does he want? I don't get it. Why would he want a link to the music anyway? You know, like he got it. It's right there, but now he's complaining. Typical streamer. Like, are you fucking kidding me? All right, I'm gonna. Koishi, this is your last moment. Activate confusion. Assault, we don't need it. I think we're okay with that. Finish the job. So ungrateful. Fuck all of you. What do you mean more Flauntines have hit the Discord? Are they even the right one? I'm a little busy! I'm busy. Damn. He's so mad I don't get why. What do you mean you don't get why? Life's no Nintendo game. Where you going? You're leaving? No, you ain't. Spew, is it over? Even for a fake, Lady Shiki makes a fearsome opponent. I'm disappointed, honestly, and here I thought you'd be giving a lecture to yourself. In the end, it's just a fake. Please don't talk like we're the same person. And frankly, I think it was quite admirable of her to keep giving out lectures even though she was just a fake. Oh wow, even the nightmare, you want to spare her feelings? And that's why no one's a match for Lady Shiki. Alright. So we have collected. We have collected. I could probably kill her with that. Let me see. Cheer, bless, praise, rouse. Okay. Cheer, bless, prayer, rouse, devote, trust, and attune. Okay. Just want to see who I want to give the game-winning hit to. I'll probably give it to Rumia. Yeah. I mean, Mima and Tenshi can probably just flat out fucking kill her in this upcoming swing. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Just for the sake of doing 1,000,000 damage for fun. Alright. That seems funny, so we'll roll that ball in a second. Let me make sure to cast Love on Tenshi. Alright, where's Lily? Bless. Okay, so they're affected by Bless. Are they affected by Prayer? They are affected by Prayer. Okay. Well, in that case, we can cheer and bless the ones who are going to instigate the kill on you, which is going to be you. Cheer. Prayer. And bless. And then die. Cheer. less. Prayer. Alright, so I have my winning combination on Byakurin, and I have my winning combination on you. Not affected by Valor. Valor. Courage. Oh, we have some juicy. We have some juicy fucking hits coming. Well, let's start with the obvious hit here, shall we? With 8,000 HP, I don't think Shinky actually kills, so I might have to send Rabbit down and take a shot. Okay, that should work. 30mm Gatling gun. 26%. Alert should be fine. I think this is probably okay. Let's enact the plan and finish the chapter. Everything should go exactly as I need to. Soften her up, and Byakurin should probably kill her from full, because I would actually be impressed if she couldn't. Shinky can't hit her with her strongest attack. Even with full power mode, maybe she could, but she has absolute magic barrier. Okay. Alright. Alright, Shinky. Now do your thing. Devil's Origination. That should be okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may have underestimated Mima. I don't think that's gonna do enough. She's taking it too well. Yep. Okay, I do need the full power mode. Alice just needs to do more damage. And by more, I mean any damage at all. I kind of thought she'd be okay. I can't triumph anymore, so I can't guarantee it crit to get through it. We'll just make her do her spaghetti arms play. This is turn 8 or 9. I got the bonus already. The bonus is to kill 30 in 12 turns, and I already got that, like, a turn ago. Too bad Marissa can't get a shot at her. It would have been climactic, but I really want Byakurin to hit her. I want to hit her really fucking hard. Like, kill her level damage to her. Oh, okay, well, Alice did it all on her own. Good job, Alice. Oh, you're pushing her back. But if she's your shadow, that can't be all she's got. Her magic increased, not to mention this pure, undiluted bloodthirst. I see, if she wants to kill that much, then she really is just an evil spirit. So this is what happens when you abandon morality in the way of the magician and seek power for its own sake. Are you okay, Marissa? Yeah, show me the power I never get to see, Mima. Forbidden curse, darkness shower. Can't pass, can't pass, can't pass. Half MP, HP every turn. I can still punch you, right? Yeah, I can. Oh, yeah, I can. You better believe your ass I'm gonna get in there and punch you. But first things first. Rumiya, kill her. They're all juiced up. Dude, when they go fast with a background with stuff in the foreground like that, like really noticeably in the foreground, it looks awful. 7,000 damage. Cherno just got juiced. Oh shit. Even if it's a copy, it's still just an imitation of a great magician. You can't let your guard down. This is me from when I was abusing the dark arts then. What tremendous magical power! But the way it's coiling around her is... In the past, even when I was called a devil, I never abandoned my human heart. But this nightmare is different. In order to surpass humanity, she's thrown away her humanity. So you're saying this is Devil Byakuren H? You idiot, this isn't the time to be joking around. But even if this is a nightmare, I can't forgive them for twisting your image like this, Hijiri. We'll send her back to the darkness with our own hands. Devil Byakuren Hijiri. I mean, I want to see the move. Action count +1, all stats +25. Alright, can you hit me with it? I want to see you hit me with it. I don't think it's gonna hit me. I've already set up for the kill, so I can't really make her kill me with this. This damage is pointless, but it's a 40% chance to hit me, so come on. Well, she missed. What a dumbass. Alright. Maybe? No. Alright. What is Byakuren? Or not Byakuren. Mima. Darkness Shower. Can anybody reach that? No. I can't excel because I already have it active. A little awkward. Okay. Alright, well. I'm pretty sure Byakuren will kill her, but I want to see what this looks like first. So, we'll do this first. So this is gonna fucking blast off. Jesus! That wasn't supposed to happen. No, 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 no. That wasn't supposed to happen. What about you, Mailing? Can you get in there? No. Oh, you actually can. Okay, perfect. I just want to see it. Just want to see it. Oh, it's okay. It's the energy rain attack that she has, but it's dark. It's darkness. All right. Byakuren is now going to kill Mima. Hi, Mima. I'm in your face. Ready for the Masters of Great Tranquillism? No? That's fine. Did you know Sho might actually kill you on her own? But I want her to hurt you so badly that when I hurt you, it hurts even more. You killed my rat, you dirty bastard. Three and a half hours, by the way, chat. 3.5 fucking hours. How much you think this is gonna do? I'm pretty sure Flandre holds the record at like 17,000 or something. Okay, well, Sho did 13,000. Yeah, you're super dead. Holy shit. Zippy the Quick. God, the way she kicks off of like the magic barrier there to get momentum the other way is so fucking cool. Now that is a good number. Phew, is she down? If you defeated that nightmare, then you all aren't half bad. So how was it, Marissa? Like, I guess I won, so I've really come a long way, huh? But it's you we're talking about, so you must still have an even better magic up your sleeve, right? You overestimate me, Marissa. If I wanted to be an evil spirit like her, that'd be one thing, but... Wait, are you telling me the nightmare made you realize something? Stop unintentionally stirring the pot, Mima. Knowing you, that wasn't what you meant. Did you really have to butt in, Renosuke? We're talking here. Don't be ridiculous. Anyway, don't you have to meet your expectations of the pupil you promised to watch over? Yeah, Mima, what would I even do if I lost you as a goal? I still haven't had it caught up yet, but one day I'll knock your socks off with my own personal magic. And that's what makes you my pupil. She's powered down. Cheese mode has been removed. Okay. Alright. And now it's our turn. Now it's our turn. Huh. Gotta say though, Mima might kill her. Mima activated Soul. It's a 1.8 multiplier and she's taking damage. Yeah, she did kill her. Tenchi doesn't even get to do anything. Tenchi gets to play her theme, but Byakuren is going to die to this move. Mima is very strong, huh? God, the fucking blood rain effect, dude. Nasty. Looks like she's down. I know she's a fake, but I hate seeing you like that, Hijiri. But you shouldn't conclude that this is entirely a fantasy, Hijiri. Perhaps if I hadn't had people to support me, I really would have fallen into darkness. But I didn't because I met all of you, who healed my soul and set me on the right path. I promise that as long as you are my light, I will never be lost in the dark. Right, Hijiri. Now be gone, Nightmare! You've been a lesson I'll never forget. Looks like we defeated both Byakuren and Mima's shadows. I never imagined we'd defeat the rest of the nightmares first, though. We could have gone straight for the two of them, but who would have been satisfied with that? Come on, against that lineup, how could we resist? A few years ago, it would have been iffy, but now we're strong enough to take them all on at once. This is proof of how far we've come, both in raw strength and tactics. Anyway, let's continue forward. We cannot afford to waste any more time. What? Hold on. There's candy everywhere. Aren't you gonna eat something? Whoa, candy? Was that supposed to be a joke? I mean, I can see where you're coming from, but come on, we can't fight on an empty stomach, right? Sugar! And we already tried some, so it's safe to eat. We thought about hogging it all, but instead of sharing it, we're sharing it with everyone. Aren't we awesome? So you want to take snack break then. It's certainly not something I'd have considered. But it does make sense, and it's already been tested for poison, and why not? That said, we can't afford to stop moving. We can take some back to the ship with us. Yay! Grab as much as you can, Hisso Tensoku! The Candyman. 3 hours and 12 minutes. 1 casualty. Rat. It's your turn, Catfish. I know. Stop yapping. But at this rate, I'll lose my rook and my bishop. Gah, forget it. This isn't even a good waste of time. Hey, you're the one who wanted to play. But how am I supposed to calm down when you won't sit still? We went with Makura's plan, so why not just relax and get some rest? Our victory is just a matter of time. Yeah, but... Are you worried about something, Lady Makura? Yes, the nightmares are late. They should have reported back by now. I can't tell how the battle is going, but... You worry too much. This plan is unbeatable! Once they see their own twisted selves, they'll be so shaken that they'll crumble right down to the bones. Yes, that was the idea, but... this sensation! What's wrong, Lady Makura? Don't tell me they... The nightmares have burst. The humans must have defeated them somehow. Not only that, they beat every last nightmare. No way, that's impossible! I can't believe it either, but it's true that they're all stopped. To think they had so much power. So what now? I can't believe that plan failed too. Now they keep going even further into our turf. We can't afford to underestimate them again. Indeed, no thanks to all our little schemes, they're about to reach the nightmare core. The core? Isn't that like really bad? That's the thing sending the dreams out into all the sheep, right? If they manage to break it, the humans will stop having the nightmares. We have no choice then. The nightmare core or gather the great sheep. We'll have to deal with them directly. What? But the great sheep is what they're after. Isn't it too dangerous to put it on the front lines? Even so, the power it possesses makes it the strongest piece I have on the board. Rather than spread out forces to be defeated one at a time, it's best that we concentrate them into one invincible formation. I see. If that's the plan, then I'm fine with it. Once that thing sends out its nightmare, even the bravest warriors will be rendered powerless. So with that in mind, I need you there too, Catfish. By using the great sheep, our victory will be assured. Ho! 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 Leave it to me! I'll be back with their heads on a platter, I guarantee it. What about me, Lady Makura? I should go too, right? No, I want you to stay here, Miko. What? But why? I can be useful too! It's not that I don't trust you, rather I don't know if I'll be able to protect you if something goes wrong. Even if it's only a 1 in a million chance, please stay where I can watch over you. Lady Makura. It's time for breakfast! Phew, I'm full. Never mind, breakfast is over. Okay, I think I'll hide the rest for later. Stare. Rumia, you just said you were full. Why do I get the feeling that there won't be any left when Wriggle comes back to it later? Anyway, Cherno and the others were right. This is yummy. Yeah, I get first prize to the hard toffee. Dried shirikodami for me, and no contest. But wasn't the cake and the peach manju delicious as well? Right? You should try these dango too. Really, Toyohime? You don't get enough exercise as it is, and now you're eating all these sweets. You too, Lady Yiko. Oh, there's no need to worry. We're both free of impurity after all. Right? What kind of logic is that? Seriously, just look at them all stuffing their faces. If you're that bitter, why don't you go back and get some more? I don't really get why, but sweets taste better when you're pissed off, right? That's just binge eating, and I definitely regret it later. Given how relaxed everyone is, I can hardly believe we just fought such a fierce battle. Naturally, no girl could turn down sweets. Oh, you too, Lady Shiki. Delicious foods are delicious after all. It's important to be able to enjoy yourself when you can. An admirable philosophy, but you're still eating too much. Hey, wait, Yumeko, don't take away my moment of pure joy. This is certainly livelier than I was expecting. Well, we've come this far, might as well. I mean, I was against taking a break at first, but ever since this dream incident started, everyone's been on edge. But it looks like Cherno and the others have managed to change the mood. I get the feeling they're always helping us out in times like these. Well, not that they're aware of it, probably. Ooh, are you talking about us? Maybe praising us? Gah. Wow, getting praise from Raymond was like the real deal. I think this might be the first time she's praised me since I joined. Rumia joined in chapter, what, 2? I don't know. Hey, don't get carried away. I didn't even praise you. I was just like a little follow-up remark. And now she won't even give us that. But still, the battle this time was really encouraging. The moment 4 become 5 was like seeing the missing pieces come together. It's incredible how much power your mutual trust and feelings gave rise to. And you were looking pretty cool when you rushed towards them, Dio say. Oh no, all I did was cheer for them. And even that was only because Letty gave me a little push. Oh, no need to be modest. Someone's praising you, so hold your chest out with pride. Not just anyone could leap out there when faced with those nightmares, you know. And overcoming that battle was a huge success. Not a single one of us backed down when faced with twisted versions of our comrades. Actually, it just reminded us of everything we've been through and the convictions we carry. Right, we haven't lost yet, whether on the battlefield or in our hearts. I doubt Makura Muratari ever expected this to renew our confidence. In a lot of ways, this latest fight was a good chance to reflect back on who we are. Right, who we are. Wait, what's wrong with you three? You suddenly got all quiet. That's not like you at all. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to ruin the mood. It's just that compared to you all, we hardly know anything about ourselves. What do you mean? We mean, like, about our past. I think it's fine not to worry about that and just be yourselves. Yeah, I hope so. Guess this doesn't have anything to do with you all. But either way, this isn't the time to bring that up. First, we need to resolve this incident, so let's get moving. Aki gives them some words about that. If they're fixed to come to the next chapter, then they're gonna get their moment. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Of course. We're gonna get a Layla themed chapter, it seems. That's pretty exciting. Okay, so they all got their new move, and Shirno got a new, Wriggle got a super Wriggle kick, right? Fixed star on Earth. Panels in a 3 range area around the unit are considered day terrain. Oh, cool. Not affect units with night terrain S. Control kicks power by 300 and range by 1. Okay. And Shirno got strongest on Maku. Increase damage modifier of courage to 1.8. Damn! Okay. That's pretty good. Gotta give it up. Gotta give it up. Alright, let's do a little juicing. Lunasa, Merlin, Lyrica. Yeah. I have no idea who else could be forced to come later on, but the star. I guess Remy, sure. I don't think this matters that much. Doesn't really matter who you give it to. Nuea is like actually pretty caught up with everybody, but just stopped using her. Alright. Make it even between them. Alright. Vermilia got a new skill, Chains of Fate. Okay. Sense applies to both units in the team. Okay, that's pretty cool. But the alert part kind of... Actually, the alert part's pretty good because the alert is only used up when you're actually attacked. So you can put that and also guarantee the strike is worth both of them. That's actually really good. Alright, chat. So we're on chapter 74 coming up. I actually really like what's going on here. So these last little chapters, because the main villain is OC, right? The main villain's OC, but every chapter leading up to this character has been about all of your characters. It's been all about what's gone throughout the entire game for all of your characters. Like fully fleshing them out, reflecting back on the things they've experienced, and it's giving them all the screen time in the world, even though the main villain is an OC. I appreciate that. They're really not forcing the OC in your face. There's enough of her that you're seeing that you can grow a fondness for her that's not overbearing. The main focus is still all of the total characters you know. So each chapter, yeah, it's all basically subplots and stuff. And the nightmares, they're reflecting on the bigger characters. And now we're going to get some backstory on Lunasa, Merlin, and Lyrica with Layla. And they're 75, 76, and 77. There might be more for more characters, but there's not very many characters left I can think of who really need anything specific for them that hasn't been addressed. Everyone's plotline has kind of been good at that point, and then we can move on to the final, like the big final chapters. Anyway, chat, this game is great, and I don't know what else I can say other than yes. But that's 3 hours and 35 minutes of my life invested. And next chapter will probably not be that as long, but it will probably still be decently long. But if you stuck through this, good job. If you didn't, that's okay. For the most part, everything you needed to see about the chapter could be summarized within the first 30 minutes, and then you can kind of go on your way. But, you know, it was a big chapter to play, and it did have a lot of impact with its dialogue, which I really enjoyed, as per usual. So next week, chat, next chapter, who knows what'll happen.